A kind day to you all. I am Kinsmark.
I'm Violeta.
And this is a charity live stream for the Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund. Because I can't just sit here and do absolutely nothing as people just a few miles away from me are losing everything to this storm. I've seen an awful lot of photographs shared around social media from friends, acquaintances, family, etc. all around the Houston area that we live in and also all across Texas. A lot of folks need an awful lot of help, and I couldn't stand just sitting here feeling useless because I can't leave the neighborhood because the ends of our streets are each flooded out, so I can't actually, ferry supplies to anybody or see if any of my friends, need to come to us so I could go pick them up if they can't stay in their own homes. I can't do any of that, and that frustrates me because I like to help people when they need it, so I decided instead to launch an impromptu, I just had the idea for this a couple hours ago, charity live stream so that I could at least, through fundraising, indirectly help at least a few people. And credit straight away, because I shared the page for the specific efforts of our charity fundraiser that goes toward the larger Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund across our social media and in our Discord. And already, one of you guys contributed Celtic Knight. Fuck yeah, man! $100 straight away, starting off strong. So I am not setting any arbitrary, contrived goals. I'm not setting a hard number for this as far as the amount aimed for our reaching. I just aim to raise as much as we can for the many people who need an awful lot of assistance. Because, again, a lot of folks have had tremendous property damage. I think the governor has already declared this, or I think that was maybe the FEMA director, the most devastating catastrophe in the last century of Texas history. So consider that if you're on the fence about contributing. If you've ever had in the last ever any thoughts about, hey, maybe contributing to this channel, maybe donate to them. Don't donate to us today. Do not do it. Donate to the fund that there is a link for underneath this live stream, and I'll include a link to it as well in the exports of this live stream that I'll put up as soon as it ends on the channel proper, so that even after it's closed out, people can still contribute and continue helping. So that's pretty much where we're at. I'll allow this to sit for a few minutes as folks arrive, because I may switch up games, because I'm probably going to stream for a considerable amount of time this evening, since I'd like to get as many eyes on this effort as possible. And so first up, I am going to stream some Elder Scrolls Oblivion, because I just actually a few weeks ago finally remodded it. I've completely stripped it of all of the old stuff that I had from my legacy mods from ages and ages ago, cleaned it up, and I am incredibly happy with it. So in the interests of streaming something a little new and showing off my mod setup, because I know a lot of folks like to see how I mod my games, that's first on the list for this evening. So I am also up for suggestions from anyone that might like to see something else in particular. Particular even. So checking in on chat. Anyone here?
Sheil is here.
Awesome.
Saya, Sock Sandwich, hello. Captain Hood says evening. Feels
Hey.
good that I'm working now and now able to help others in need.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you again
Marcus-
for your contribution.
Marcus says howdy. Might have get some relief funds as well. I'm doing the crippling injury part of Moira's survival guide quest.
Ah, joy.
In other words, you need a few stim packs, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Sheil says, Ken and Bai, the one said that he will post the link a few times either tonight or tomorrow.
Awesome. Actually, come to think of it, so that it gets as many eyes on it as possible, I'm going to
Go ahead and
tweet out our page at the moment. So this is our Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund page. There we go. So that is getting tweeted out right now. Check it out if you are interested. I think I'll also post it to our Facebook as well. Let's see
Did
here.
you not already?
I hadn't yet, actually.
Oh, wow.
So, let me a second here to type out the share message.
Marcus says, don't forget to add a hashtag related to the hurricane so as many people as possible see it.
Smart idea.
So we'll have to retweet.
I'll do that. Yeah, don't worry about it. There we go. Alright, so that is the charity page posted to Facebook.
Talk today,
Apparently not. I'm all shook because of the rain. So, anyway, apologies in advance because, I mean, the storm is here. It's on top of us.
It's been raining right now for
the
forever.
connection could cut out at any moment. As long as we have it, though, I aim to use it to help folks out, since I can't do anything physically, so...
Let's see, Sheil retweeted it for us already.
Awesome, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, let's see...
Alright.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a little, demographic-specific tweet to get us started as well, since I have seen a hashtag getting thrown around. I'm going to use the hashtag Houston Strong, since that's the city we live in, for anyone that didn't know. There we go. So that reads, we're hosting a charity live stream for Hurricane Harvey relief. Hashtag Houston Strong. There we friggin' go. Alright. Now then. Let's get this show on the road. I see the retweets from people. Awesome. Thank you guys again. So, since I tested it a moment ago, I think I can actually capture the Oblivion. I know. Yeah, because this would clash a little with the fantasy music. Little smooth guitar.
There'd be some dissonance there, I think.
Over the assassination of an emperor. Alright. So, let's cut the music! There we go. And now, start up the game.
Sheil says, I would have donated, but right now I am tapped out.
That's
all
all
good. I
good.
just need another pair of shoes, which took the rest of the money I'd saved for them.
Yeah.
We get it, you know?
Totally get it. I mean, just sharing it around so that we get as many eyes on this as possible still helps.
Yeah.
Because that's more potential contributors. So, let's see here. Are you guys interested in seeing the start of this game? Because this is a fairly antiquated game at this point.
We could make Kai.
Yeah, I assume people have seen the start of it. I'm happy to start a fresh character so that the people who haven't played this game can see its opening act, as it were.
Hang on. I have to...
I adore this theme.
I just have to... Every time, every single game, I have to just bask
just
in the main theme music.
Sit on the main menu and appreciate the music.
Yep. Skyrim, too. I didn't let him click start when we first got Skyrim. I had to have a full loop of the music first.
Can chat confirm, can you guys actually see the menu? Because I tested it just prior to starting stream, and it seemed like it was functioning. I just want to make sure prior to clicking that new game.
It in the moving map and everything.
Yeah.
Sheil says, I have never played the game.
Ah, okay. Alright, I'll start doing
Mark
that.
says, I'm fine either way. Also playing Fallout 3, so I might go chat dark again. No worries.
Alrighty. Fair play to you, sir.
Celtic Knight says we can.
Awesome. Alright. Clicking that new game then.
Let's make Kai.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's...
The stream character rides again. Yeah, okay. Thanks for that. I don't need the cities thing. Thank you, mods. Alright. I'm gonna mute the mic because I know this cutscene is loud.
And we do not want...
Yeah.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Man, I love that cutscene.
Yep. So sorry about the really loud stuff. Like, we have in-game music the sound figured out, but it's just...
Yeah, the cutscene audio isn't leveled to the rest of the game's audio for some reason, so...
Okay, so Kelton goes, Patrick Stewart's voice is so perfect for games.
He really is.
It really is. I freaked out the first time I heard it because I knew Patrick Stewart from Star Trek, so I was all super excited.
Yep.
Let's see.
So...
Marcus wanted to know where the music was from, the one we were playing.
Oh, that's, oh man, I think it's called Allison, I think? It's from the YouTube audio library, so it's royalty-free, which means I'm allowed to play it.
Yeah. Let's see. Shield says also isn't Kaya elf?
She is. At least originally she was in Shadowrun.
Yeah. Let's see. And she was also an elf in... she was an elf in Dragon Age, too.
Yeah, so I think we'll go with Mystic Elf.
Okay, let's see.
This is a modded-in race.
Shield goes, also, don't know how long my Wi-Fi will stay connected, so I might have to reboot several times.
That's all good.
Saved it here and says, hello, I don't know if my internet will hold up. It's been a bit fluky today. No worries. Marcus says, so how old is this game? That cutscene looked awesome.
I can't remember exactly. I know this came out when I was still in high school, so at least 10 years ago, if not more. Because I remember I was actually a little late to the party for this game, because, I can't say I grew up all that well off, so I had to save for months and months and months at a time to get my hands on any new game, anything that came out at, like, full price. And so I'd already heard from all of my friends about how awesome this game was.
So good.
I had already played Morrowind and loved it, so I was just like, ah! Yeah. So,
Lady Nocturne says, I have arrived.
Hey, how goes?
Don't forget that did we fix the age slider?
Yes.
Because dang, they wanted us to start old, huh?
Yeah, they did. Let's see, I think originally she had like a high-posted ponytail, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So 18 is a maybe. I ain't gonna spend too long on this part of it.
We're just gonna make her look acceptable.
Yeah, because I can...
Wait, what was...
That's actually one of the defaults, which is one of my favorite of the defaults.
That's default?
Yeah, this is default game.
What?
Yeah. There just aren't that many elven characters in this game, so you hardly ever see
What's
it.
the length do?
I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
You get a little more of that, like, pronounced elven pointiness of the skull shape.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Yeah. So anyway.
Sorry, I was just curious, because I was like... Did not recognize it.
I could spend hours at character creation.
We won't. We won't do that to you guys.
I'm just gonna throw her together as appropriately as possible, or as acceptably as possible. Yeah, I think I'll stick with 18.
Maybe go for a different one while we fix the face.
I'm not gonna spend too long on the face, though.
She says started a new house build in Sims 4, so I'll be posting some screenshots to get opinions.
Good
Got the
times.
starting layout done, now starting to landscaping and furnishing / decorating.
Sounds like a good time. There we go. Get her that red hair. Sweet. Could you not stutter on me? Frame rate, thank you.
It says no. She's clearly so awesome.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see here.
This is not a base game race, by the way.
No. This is a modded in race. This is from Ren's Mods, I think.
I don't remember where Mystic Elf is from.
Yeah, just search for Mystic Elf on the Oblivion Nexus if you're interested.
I'm still sad that our changing of the hair color changes the sticks. So
yeah,
now
I know.
They're
just all red.
Yeah. But, there's no other way to really do that.
Yeah, the one thing that frustrates me about the character creator in this game is that sliders are... I can probably move this.
They're connected to each other.
Yeah, if you slide one, it'll probably affect several others, because they're attempting to prevent accidental distortion and stuff. What it ends up doing, though, is making everything seem really smoothed over and just generic.
It's really hard to make things look unique.
Yeah, and it's difficult to make characters with angular features, which is unfortunately the sort of facial features that I like to give characters.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate truth.
So let's see. Concave, yeah, there we go.
As long as you make Kai look boss, it's okay if we don't take a long time.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
just trying to get the general,
to look awesome, though.
the general facial shape to acceptable.
Yeah, Celtic says one kitty is going psycho right now.
As cats are wont to do. There we go. I can actually lower that just a little more. Okie dokie. And how's the nose line? Not terrible.
She needs to smile a little bit more.
Yeah,
though.
she does.
She's frowny face right now.
I think I need to draw. Where's that? I think there's like a mouth region. I think.
Mouth chin distance.
Maybe.
What are you wanting to do with it?
Oh wait, no, it's nose region is what I'm thinking of. Where is it? Region. Here we go. So then, there we go. That looks more natural. And then Cillian, we'll move you down a little. Yeah, there we go. Alright, her forehead needs to come forward. That's what I'm realizing. She's got like a dent in her face.
Well, clearly she got her head slammed into something.
Yeah.
Also, her ears are now starting to clip into her hair.
Alright, I think that means we'll just go face slightly wider. Ta-da! Cool.
Can we give her a little bit of an upward tilt to her lips?
Yeah.
Because she is Miss Frowny Face. I mean, she's in jail, but still.
Yeah. So we'll go with drawn, a little happy. There we go. It's got a little of that, like, knowing smirk going for it.
That's better.
And now because I think this shape is acceptable, and again, I don't want to spend too long on this part, we'll go for color. So she's nice and pale. That'll work for the established version of her. Eyes. Let's give her some nice, like, dark eyes. Whoa, hey, what the hell happened there? Alright, moving more toward natural tones again. There we go.
Except she's still gray.
Yeah.
She's
of course, you can never really, like, rely.
Smudged.
You can't really rely on the lighting here, because in their infinite wisdom, Bethesda decided to put the light source in this room away from the character's face.
It's very strange, though, because it just suddenly went gray.
I know. Alright, let's see. Eyeliner dark. There we go. Eyeshadow dark.
I wonder if it's like
cool.
the...
Alright, let's see here. Skin, can we make you not look like you just jumped out of a fire pit?
That's...
a little improved.
It's like it doesn't know that it happened somehow. That's upsetting a little bit. Can we, like, leave this one and see if it resets?
Wait, hang on. Now we're getting somewhere.
She still looks like her nose.
Well, again, part of that is because, again, the light source is over there.
I love how she, like...
Yeah, she moves, except the world around her is completely frozen.
The fire is just, like, static. It's really weird looking.
Alright, so let's go with darkening up those eyebrows. Let's make them Then there we go. You can kind of see what I mean.
We might just have to change it later on.
Oh, that's the one thing I forgot to do as well.
Huh.
I forgot to work on her eyebrows. There we go. There were a little of that murk glare.
Yeah, I mean, I like the structure here. I just, that weird gray, man.
Yeah. Oh well. We'll deal with it and see if we can fix it when we exit the sewers.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So now let me also save, because sometimes, since I run a heavily modded game, confirming character creation crashes the game. So, could you not this time? Hey, alright, cool. There we go. Hi. Yeah. Sup? Yeah, talk smack. Oh, he isn't talking smack because I'm in a monitoring race.
You hear that? The guards are coming for you.
Wait. Hi.
The messenger only said they were attacked.
I'm in this cell. Can you help me out?
I know it.
Could you let me
My
out?
job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here?
Hi, Emperor
This
Stewart.
cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You guys aren't really
You,
nice.
prisoner, stand aside.
We did.
Over by the window.
Jeez.
Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. Stay put, prisoner.
Alright,
Good.
jeez.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
Heard you the first time, man.
You.
Okay.
I've seen you.
Creepy.
Let me see your face.
I mean, I'm not exactly
You are the one
shielding it.
from my dreams.
Creepy.
Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
Call me now for your free dragon reading.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next.
Sucks, man.
My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
I love that one of the answers here is, who are you?
Like we can't tell. I mean,
Exactly.
why are we in jail?
Because I'm just going to ask the Emperor, since I'm sure he just personally oversees the prison, why
Okay.
I, a specific prisoner, am incarcerated.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet.
Creepy.
As
Sure
for
they did.
It does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered.
Well, that's a relief.
Okay.
Alright, catch up. I assume people are saying stuff.
Celtic Knight lulled at your laugh, mocking the other dude. Knights Templar says, "Hello,
Hey.
Stalker. I have arrived from the zone with artifacts."
Hello. Greetings, fellow stalker. Let's see here.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim.
Cool.
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a
Congratulations.
citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
I go my own
No,
way.
we're not gonna be that ridiculous. We're not going edgelord here, okay?
This is such an anime edgy line. What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Great. That's
Yeah.
great. Thanks,
Sire,
thanks,
we must
Emperor
keep
dude.
moving.
Yeah, that'll happen prior to us even leaving these friggin' sewers.
There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Alright. Sure thing, matey. Could you shimmy a little faster?
No. I do find it weird that he now has a beard.
Oh, the Emperor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, one of the mods that I've got adds a lot more, like,
Stay out of the way.
spice of life and variety to characters across the world space. And, because that's a strange thing I should clarify. The default version of this game does not include facial hair. Like, the closest thing to facial hair for any male characters is just like a darkening of the shade around their chin and jawline. Like, actual physically visible hair like that isn't in the game.
No, that's all modded.
That's all modded in.
Let's see. Lady Nocturne says they need to remaster this game with Skyrim's combat system. That would be so good.
Yeah, the combat of this game actually isn't all that terrible.
Ooh.
Potion! There we go.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, son. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
Where'd the captain
You
go?
stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
I think he died it.
Oh. The lady?
Yep.
Can we loot her body?
Yep. Where do you think I got this sword?
We are gray. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, a little. Oh well. I'll just live with it for now. Again, we can probably try and fix it once we leave the sewers.
Knights Templar says, "Ah, Oblivion. I had good times this game where I literally became a crusader to smite the Daedra.
Yeah, same.
Also became a Daedra Lord.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was fun.
Shivering
too.
Isles.
Yep. The good
My
old days.
favorite DLC for any game ever. Give me that, give me that. Hi there, you don't need this anymore. Or that, or that, or that, or that. Thank you. Calipers, because why not? And the easiest friggin' lockpick minigame. There we go. Anything in here? A club! Yeah, I don't want a club. Give me them torches. Oh, I need to get my flare equipped. Hey, Ratley, chew on that.
Yay.
Okay.
Is it bad that I find it amusing when they just sort of launch?
Yeah, I love the ragdoll in this game.
It's just, it's glorious.
It's a little silly. It's really entertaining
But
looking
it's
though.
fun.
Yeah.
It might be silly, but it's fun, okay?
Let's see here. Let me throw that on. Let me.
Do you know how long it took us to find out that
Yeah,
there was a
I played this game
hotkey
for
bar?
years without ever actually using the hotkeys. Take these damn wrist irons off. There we go. Alright, Kerf, whoosh! Do-do-do-do-do. Give
Are
me
we
them
gonna-
greaves.
She gonna be Spellblade?
Oh yeah, totally. It's like my favorite way to play this game.
We're gonna Spellblade this?
Oh yeah.
Spellblade the shenanigans?
Hell
Yeah, yeah. Shield goes, thanks, Wi-Fi. I'm guessing she had to go for
yeah.
Knights says, I pushed back the heretics of the Daedra for the God Emperor. God, sorry, Warhammer.
It's an easy crossover to make.
We understand. Celtic Knight says, extra crispy rat. Yep.
God Emperor, the Dragon Emperor. Ah, it's close enough considering that
Same difference.
dragon is Akatosh and that dragon is a god. So you know.
It's, you know.
Oh god. Ah, I missed.
And then Talos was an emperor and then became a god.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's all good. It's all good.
Cross wires and lines all over the place. So if anyone's just joining us, this is a charity live stream for the Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund.
There is a link to where you can donate to help people down in the description
Indeed.
underneath the video.
So anything you can spare to help folks out, please do. Again, if you've ever thought about contributing to this channel and donating to us, don't do that today. Don't donate to us, donate to the people who need it a lot more than we do. I hear another rat. Eh.
I wanted to watch him ragdoll.
So,
Sad.
again, I haven't set any
We have not set
specific
any
goal,
goals.
because I feel like that's more for the less urgent, you know, more scheduled, scripted sorts of charity streams. This is, like, the storm is happening right now. It's raging outside of our very window as we speak.
People down the road from us are
Yeah,
flooded.
there are people just a mile down the road that have water coming through their windows and flooding their living rooms. So, you know, I came to the conclusion, since we are fortunate in our geographic placement that our end of the neighborhood sits at a fairly high elevation, we aren't flooded in, we still have power, we still have internet, so since I can't leave the neighborhood to go and help anybody, then we're doing it indirectly through fundraising so that, you know, Coast Guard, National Guard, Red Cross, all those folks that are out there helping and braving the storm right now can actually continue to do so and have the funds to do what they need to do.
Because we literally cannot leave.
Yeah. We can go, you know, like 100 yards in each direction, and then we hit river streets. So that's about it. We're stuck where we are. It's kind of a miracle that we still have power, frankly. And since we do, I mean...
We're going to enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah.
And do with it what we can.
I mean, I don't need to, like, hunker us down in a closet or anything, because the winds aren't the problem. It's just the constant driving rain.
Yeah. Let's see. Shield says, at least I don't have to climb to reach the router, because Dad took it off the wall for me.
Ah, good times.
Knights Templar says, I remember the pain of finding the shrines all over the map.
Oh, God.
Yep.
That was, like, my least
That was
favorite
a
part
pain.
of Knights of the Nine. Because they didn't even give you quest markers for them. They give you a vague map, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't actually put the markers on, like, your map. It puts it on, like, a piece of paper in your inventory like this.
You have to, like,
so that you have to,
look
like,
at it.
open it up and then look at it. Compare it to your in-game map. It was a hassle. Knights of the Nine, while it had a cool story, wasn't all that elegantly implemented.
Unfortunately.
It's one of the first DLCs for this game, for anyone that doesn't know what I'm referring to. It added in the straight-up Crusader storyline. Alright, you know what? I think it's stealthy time.
Is it stealthy time?
Hey, friendo, catch it! Catch it with your teeth!
But he's not Nappa.
Yeah, you're right. He's uglier.
Yep.
He does not have a precious modeling
I was
career.
about to say, he doesn't have a future in modeling.
And now that he's dead, he's not a producer now.
Oh.
Give me that. Oi! Catch! Have some of this. Crunchy, crunchy! Die.
Yay.
Okie dokie.
Knights Templar says, stalker mode, engage.
Indeed. Goblin Saber. Having that.
Is the,
Cleaver. Meh.
was that bow better?
Oh god.
Ow, ow, ow. That's making
Wait.
sleazy sound producing more like it.
Excuse you?
Oh.
It's not nice to sneak up on people. Yes, I know my fatigue is low. Eh. Get shanked!
What weapon
There
do
we
you
go.
have?
And Goblin Saber. There was some money. Rusty Iron Bow. I think that's the same as what I've got. Yes. So, clicky clicky. Apologies if it seems like I'm just flying through this part.
We've done it a lot.
I've done it a lot, and not just recreationally, because there's a few mods that only, like, trigger on start of a new game. And so I've tested several of those recently, which means I've run through this part of the game several times in the last month.
We do love this game.
Oh yeah, I adore this game. It is one of my favorites of all time. I realized it occurred to me that I haven't done anything with it on the channel, like ever, even though it's one of my favorites. So since I have remodded my game, then I'll probably do some mod spotlights for it in the coming days. Hi there. Ow, 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 ow.
Jeez.
Angry little shit, aren't you? Alright, here we go.
What did he have?
Yeah, just a little dagger. Yeah, Goblin Moria.
He was just going to town with that thing, I guess.
Yeah, alright, let me set my Healy to a hotkey. There
No,
we
that
go.
undid our fire.
I know. Yeah, I should set fire to 4.
Question.
Yep.
Are any of
Oops.
those better than,
What, these? No.
like, no, like the other one that we got? It's in our inventory.
The saber. Yeah, the saber is.
It's heavier, but it does a bit more damage.
It does double the damage! Because it does 2. 2 is double 1.
Knights Templar says, even with the skeleton explosion with any destruction magic, it's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love just watching things go insane.
Oh, yeah. The wonky physics in this game are, like, they're part of the charm.
To me, they're a feature. They
Yeah.
are not a bug, they are a feature. Whoa.
go.
Sad about that silver vase not being an urn.
Yeah.
You should have been an urn, dang it.
So, chat, I am curious to hear from you guys. Do you want me to try and just, like, sprint through the story, or do you want me to just kind of screw around and show off the modded Tamriel that I call my own for this instance of Citadel?
Because we're happy to do the actual storyline.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I haven't done it in a long time.
Or to do some of the
like faction quests.
or something like that. We're happy to do that. We just want to know what you guys want to see.
Yep.
Shield says one of my followers retweeted the link to the fundraiser.
Hey, cool.
Help. What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to get the Emperor out of here.
Hi. Don't mind the sword in my hand. I'm not a threat. You can just take my word for it. Because that's a smart thing for people in your profession to just do.
Celtics says screw around with the mods for me.
Okay.
Tonight's,
She might be working with the assassins.
No,
I'm not
she
with
is
the
not one of
assassins.
them. She can help us.
Can
She
I, though?
must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Okay.
Come closer. I
I-
prefer not to have to shout.
Okay.
I ain't so sure I like your tone about the whole she must help
They
us.
cannot understand why I trust you.
I can't either.
They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain?
I don't know.
What kind of mushrooms?
You know the Nine. How they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Sure. I don't know. I don't think about it much.
I've served the Nine all my days.
Credit
and
to
I
you.
chart my course by the cycles of the heavens.
Uh-huh.
The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign.
Alright.
I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Curious question. I hadn't thought that far ahead. I'm thinking for this character, Thief. Because, yeah, 10 points, agility, speed, and luck increase. Yes, please. Thank you.
The signs I read show the end of my path.
Sucks.
My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
I mean, that's the same for everyone, though.
Yep.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
Is that destiny death, though? Because that's the operative question I really have about all of
Aren't
this.
you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me.
You're an emperor! What are you talking about?
And my ghost shall rest easy.
Your sons are dead!
Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour.
Sometimes we do.
In this, I am blessed to see the hour
I don't think that's
of my
how that
death,
works.
to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Credit to you for meeting this with such grace.
You could always try not to.
You know, you do have a sword at your hip. Maybe fight a little. Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success.
You're an
My
emperor!
compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness.
What does
Cool.
that mean?
With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Why? Why can't you fight?
I mean,
I mean,
I can
you're
appreciate
old.
that. I just,
Okay, I get that you're old, your sons are dead, you're obviously grief-stricken.
I haven't promised to do anything for you yet, man. So where are we going with all this? Like, where is this diatribe leading?
I go to my grave.
Clearly.
A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
All right, then.
Okay, not,
So you're about to die, then.
great.
Cool.
Great.
I'm sure these guys are so happy to hear about all the faith
Carry
you
this
have in
torch and
them.
Stick close.
Yeah.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards.
Uh-huh.
Our job is to get him out of situations like this.
Yeah, you're not going to do that.
I'm sorry.
Then, things are not going according to plan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry.
I think his staunch willingness to accept the fact that they're not going according to plan maybe has something to do with it.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
I am so sorry.
About that.
I'm sorry.
Stick close and let us
Anyway.
Knights says, screw around, Tamriel can wait.
Alrighty,
And
will do.
hi, Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
Kelton Knight goes, wonder what that king has been smoking. Knights Templar says, man, Emperor is not a good fortune teller.
I think he's hitting the Nirnroot a little hard.
You could always try not to
Oh.
die.
Hi.
Can we shoot him?
You. I don't know. Can I? I wonder. Can I get the drop on this guy? Eh. Yeah. Well, I hit him.
Oh, we did something.
You guys are terrible freaking escorts. You had a clear shot at that guy from here and just didn't clear the area well enough to even notice. You're terrible at your jobs.
It's no wonder that the princes are dead.
I know. Jeez.
You know what? I've got it. He's suicidal because all his sons are dead except for his illegitimate one that he's not allowed to acknowledge.
Yeah, that's maybe possible.
So all the kids that he raised are all dead.
Yeah, that's true. Spoilers about the whole illegitimate kid, though, although we're about to hear that, so not exactly tremendous spoilers. There we go. Give me all of that. I just got a Steam message. Sorry, whoever that was. I can't see that because this isn't a Steam game. At least I'm not using the Steam version of it because I still have my ancient disc copy that I still use.
This is so depressing, man. Lady Nocturne says, did anyone watch the fight last night?
Like this.
I didn't watch it. I watched the last round of it.
So what happened?
Anyone that cares about spoilers and hasn't heard about the Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather fight, mute now. I'll wave my hands after I talk about it. Conor McGregor got TKO'd in the 10th round. And to his credit, Mayweather actually put up a fight. He didn't just dance around and hug him the whole time. He actually clocked him across the friggin' temple to round out the fight. I was hoping he would lose, honestly. I'm not a huge Conor McGregor fan because, I mean, he isn't exactly the classiest guy. However, he didn't hit his friggin' wife for years, so I kind of wanted to see Mayweather get taken down a peg because he's kind of an asshole.
Alright, we done?
Yep, so anyway, buddy.
What's your call, sir?
I don't know. I don't see any good options here.
Guys, can we go and
They're
fight
behind
them?
us.
Can we
Wait
stop
here,
them?
sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Yeah.
Got it. Could you maybe draw your friggin' sword?
Like the way you were the
'Cause-
rest of the time?
Because, you know,
You did.
these guys are here.
I can go no further.
Yes, you
No
can!
one must stand against the Prince of Destruction and
You're
his
not.
officers.
He's so
You must
fatalistic.
have the Amulet of King.
I've always hated this about him.
Take the amulet.
All right,
Give
then.
it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Title drop.
Checkerino! Whoa, oh, hi. Wait, what? Oh, God! Heal me! Save me! Thank you.
No.
I'm sorry. He literally popped out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just-
I turned around 1 second later, he was dead.
The blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead.
About that. Sorry,
Hey,
lady.
where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
I have it.
He gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you.
I couldn't tell you what.
They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septon. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire.
Uh-huh.
Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry.
I mean, Fantasyland,
The
enchanted
amulet
stuff.
has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say.
Alright.
He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Yeah, something about an illegitimate son. I don't know.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
Son.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order.
Cool.
Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Careful who you shove around, folks. Alright, how do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through
Clearly.
that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Alright.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced bard. Am I right?
You were kind of close though, because that's like spell and combat.
Yeah, I mean, close-ish.
So it was
So,
it was
which
fairly
icon do we want? Because I'm going to make my own class, since I always do.
something that's not hideous, preferably.
Maybe that one.
Let's see. Knights Templar says maybe you are the Dovahkiin. Skyrim theme intensifies.
Dovahkiin.
That's not the way the song goes.
I don't know.
I do, and that's why it hurts me. So Nocturne says, I miss this game so much. I love being the Night Crusader.
I think I'll go with Agility and Speed. Yeah, because I'm not going to do a whole lot with Strength and Magic, so yeah.
We are going to do some with Magic, but not.
Yeah, so Athletics, Blade, Destruction, Light Armor, Marksman, Security, Sneak, and that's it. Okay, cool.
Woo!
Let's see here. Custom class name.
The Nocturne says, every time you walk past an NPC, they always say something like, I can't believe my eyes, you're the Crusader!
Yeah.
Or something like that. Yep.
Let's just go with... You know what? We'll just go with Spellblade. Yeah. Done.
I wasn't far off. In
No,
any
you weren't,
case,
actually.
rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
Mm-hmm.
You were correct.
Right you are.
You must get the amulet to Joffrey.
I got that.
Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Sure! I'll do that!
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
But what about you? What you gonna do? I mean, since you're sort of out of the job.
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you.
We'll need it.
Cheers, matey.
Probably.
Can I loot your friends?
He was the only one. Why can't we take their armor?
I know. I've always thought that was like a really contrived thing. Like, I assume, like, if you started to strip their armor, like, one of them would be like, hey, stop that! You violated the law!
Yep. Cosmic says, but after getting out of the sewer, you're going to need a very long shower.
Yeah.
Knights Templar says, I know there's a demonic invasion in progress, but I think somebody will get to it. Classic Dune theme intensifies.
Okie dokie. Get my fireball ready.
Let's do one of the faction quest lines. Because that'll give us an excuse to go to the different cities.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, they don't really go that fast, though.
But city exploring.
I can just do that on my own.
But I like doing stuff. I don't like just wandering. But I feel like there's about to be...
Hi.
What the...
Alright, in the clear.
Okay.
Actually, we're not, because I still hear the combat music.
I know. I was about to say, I hear the combat music. Kazakoi says, just send in the Doom guy and he will kill all.
Yeah, true story.
Knights Templar says, agreed. Can we fix her face?
Maybe?
Whoa!
Yeah, see, like, each of these places where you
And
can adjust
see
your
the crane
character.
nose, too.
Yeah, well, like, this is useless lighting, though.
Yeah,
Like, I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you can see the goblin that's chasing me. He's at the end of the hall. Look at him. Okay.
Alright, yeah, let's just...
I'm just gonna load from that last one.
Yeah.
If I need to, I'll do a race menu thing.
Yeah. Wait, should we kill the Gabi?
I guess.
Just light him on fire.
Hi. Catch! Good catch.
Ooh, lockpick.
Thank you.
Thank you, come again.
Alright. Exit sewers. So now you'll really start to see the content that I've modded in a great deal of, because my game looks significantly different from the default. And I am enormously proud of how smoothly it all comes together.
Knight says, get the fuck back here! Goblin.
I'm chasing you, damn it! Don't ignore me! Hi, please don't eat me. Alright, This is just a mod testing chest, so I'll resist the urge to take cheap items out of it.
We should kill the douches over here and then probably sell stuff.
Oh, I got slaughterfish.
Slaughterfish?
Oh, thank you. Okay. Sneaky sneak. I know you're here somewhere.
You cannot hide.
Creeping around these lands, there are raiders! Oh crap, he's still alive. That didn't even actually hurt him all that much. Okay, you're a little tougher than I expected. Crap. Nice hat. Can I have your sword?
I want your sword, sir.
It's a nice warp you got there.
Give it to me.
Shank. Jeez, I thought that would kill him. There we go.
No,
Give me your sword. The hell is that? Crab. Ah, if you're so insistent on getting turned into a freaking crab roll, then wish granted. Okay, vest, scarf, sure. Greaves,
Lace leather pants is probably better than what we're wearing.
yeah, probably. There we go. Okay, so I'll use that because that thing just looks freaking cool. Let's see here. Pumps. Throw on up. The scarf doesn't show up. Okay. And okie.
We're gonna have to raise money. Look at that face.
Yeah, she's all like gray. Okay.
Captain goes, wow, poor Arrow's serious body, he's still able to fight. I know, pretty impressive. There's one other dude though.
Yeah. Oh, there she is. Hey, come at me. Catch.
Is it though?
Ow! Rude! Oh, jeez, they're tough. Okay, well.
They were tougher than I thought they were.
Yeah, alright. Thanks, mods, for giving them interesting equipment that certainly makes the game a lot more involved. Which means I can't count on schooling these guys. I want your armor. Ow, Jesus.
Ooh. Oh, that hurt.
Ow!
Give me your armor! Well, you know, when I got out of the sewers, my first goal was getting up from.
That's a lofty goal straight out of the sewers.
It was a difficult fight.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't just one-shot you.
You're so tough. Oh my gosh.
Die, damn it! Oh, you can heal? God damn it!
I think
This is like an equal fight!
I believe we can do this.
Oh yeah, I got this. It's just, taking a lot more than I thought.
Nice, because that was an ambitious goal. It was. I'm not sure I want to go for a fight that hard right off the bat.
I'm gonna go third person.
Lady Nocturne says, maybe one shot me around. 3 shots would have killed me, so I had literally run around kiting her for like 20 minutes.
Doesn't that happen in a dungeon too? Like, that doesn't give you much room to move.
This is like a seriously tough man.
Yeah. Owie.
Well,
There we go.
finally, give
Crab, go away. I know you think you're people's, and ow, you actually hurt. Oh god, don't kill me, Crab! Please! Mercy!
Where's her sword?
Alright, give me your friggin'... Oh, okay, she had a friggin' Jambia doing 4 damage, no wonder. Give me that.
Which one's better?
Definitely this. Taking that. Ooh, that's a hell of a friggin' bow. And, okay, those are heavy. I'll take the pants, though. Gloves, cool. Oh, you're wearing heavy armor.
The leather boots aren't heavy though, are they?
Yeah, no, but they only do 1, so... It's not any more than mine. Alright, throw on them pumps. Alright, that's more acceptable. Get a little gloves. And, okay.
Does the thing not show up because we're a different race?
Probably.
Like it doesn't show up over the face because of that?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why that was a hair and stuff option.
Yeah, maybe.
Should we fix the face
I mean,
and save?
I don't
We
care.
should definitely
That's the
save.
thing.
I think we should save after that fight though. Because I care about that fight, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
Yay! Alright, where should we go now?
I think now I'm just gonna head.
Sell stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna head to the city and sell stuff so that I can shake off this carry weight. Off to the market!
And do they have any good light armors we could buy? Or is it
None
better
that I can
to-
afford.
Yeah, is it better just to get them off our dead enemies?
Yeah, definitely.
How sad.
I mean, that's really the way of things with most gear in this game. It's rarely worth spending
Shelling
money
out.
on anything except spells, repairs, and... well, that's about it, really.
Yeah.
In the interest of making this easy in future trips, I'm gonna go to this crooked little shit over here. Yeah, spoilers, sorry.
I mean,
Grease his palms a little.
look at his face.
I know, thank you. Okay, let's
I'll
just,
take that. And thank you. I appreciate it. See, that will get you something.
Alright, good enough.
What can I interest you in?
Now then.
Ooh, he has a backpack. What does the backpack do?
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It's cosmetic.
Dang it, that makes me sad.
You got a great.
You can have my old bow. You can have the short sword. You can have the scarf since I can't wear it apparently. And those.
You. Off.
Take our
Ale.
booze.
Night Eye, I never use. Chameleon, I also never use. Soul Gem, it's actually loaded up with a soul.
Wait, not just it's in an alien ruin, but it's a pretty big ruin with spike traps, if I remember correctly, so use those to my advantage.
Ah, clever.
Goodbye, please.
Okie dokie. So,
Also, if you're gonna plot against someone, don't do it right in front of their shop. Just saying. Guys.
let's see. I need to make you 2, you my number 1.
Whew.
There we go. Let's get a look at this new bow here. Ooh, it's all like leather wrapped. That's cool. I like the look of that thing. It's freaking huge.
It is. It's taller than we are.
Alright,
Of course,
so
we might be short. I'm not sure.
let's see. I think this is the shop that has some of the cosmetic stuff.
You.
Hello,
I
hello.
offer the finest goods at lowest prices in all
Go
city.
with you.
You drive a hard bargain.
Let's hope it works. Please work on us.
Yay! Sweet.
Farewell.
Okay. Anything in here? Can I go just full on scrappy, gimme anything, hobo?
We probably could have sold our calipers.
Oh well. They're useful for some Midas magic stuff, so that's why I grabbed them in the first place. Oh wait. Torch.
Gold.
Free money.
More gold.
More money.
Lockpick.
Lockpick.
Wow.
There's
We're
always
barely...
it pays to check these. At least in the early game. Okay. So, gee, this seems familiar.
Lady Nocturne says, I assume you have the special edition, so you have Shade Forest DLC as well as the Castle DLC.
Yep.
How are you?
So, where to from here? Also, this stance is a modded in thing. I think this is called the Silver Ranger animation pack, if I recall correctly. I think I'll actually follow the story a little, because I really like this lead-up.
Okay.
So I'll just head out from the stables.
Well, I wouldn't mind being able to go into Oblivion. I'll just put it like that. I like fighting Daedra. I won't lie. I like them, okay? I don't know why, but I like the going to Oblivion.
Also, this is where you'll also start to see, hey, your facial hair is flipping through your head. Some more of the, like, environmental changes and stuff.
What the?
So a lot of the surrounding area of a lot of the cities is changed up, and obviously all this is new and fortified the way that the capital city of an imperial, you know, territory would.
Yep. Lane Nocturne says, I was so excited knowing that I could actually get my own castle on this.
Because quite frankly, the fortifications for the default game are paltry, to say them nicely. At least now, there's actually like a full-on checkpoint and fortifications with arbalists. Whoops. Don't mind me! What are you doing? You look a little concerned.
It's because you pulled the bow.
What's with the sword? It's not... Whoa, someone's summoning something. What the hell? What's going on down there?
Mud crab.
I guess the problem didn't take care of itself.
I'm guessing mud crab.
Yeah, I think maybe they're aggroing on a crab. Have fun, fellas! Slow day at work, I see.
Clearly. Doo-doo. We're just gonna go and go to this world's version of hell for a little while. Why not, right?
Good
Pardon
afternoon.
me, sir. Good afternoon. Hello, Argonian twins. How are you?
What can I do for you?
Apparently nothing.
Take care.
Carry on.
Have a great day. We were in jail and now we're not, so it's a good day for us.
Mm-hmm.
Should we go into this one since it's here?
I don't think I can actually get in.
Oh,
Ooh,
well,
hey.
that's pleasant.
You don't look very nice. You're not attacking me, though. Are you an adventurer? Yes.
Make it quick.
You seem like you've seen some shit, man.
When you visit a way shrine of Zenithar, and you've lived a good life by the Nine, you may receive a blessing of luck.
Cool. I assume you've done that, because...
I'm done talking to you.
Okay.
Yes,
alright,
sir.
cool. You just, you go on it. That's a
Man.
nice sword.
Yeah.
Okay. Staying out of his
What
way.
is this one?
I don't remember.
Should we go in? Since, you know, it's here. And they might have loot. You know, things and stuff. Stuff and things.
Your gargoyle rumbles. Oh, there you are. No, don't you try and paralyze me. None of that. There we go. Any more?
I'm sure there are.
Whoa, hey, physics.
Oh,
Hey,
sorry,
whoa,
sorry.
hey, whoa, hey.
Oh, calm down.
Hee hee.
Goodness.
I don't see anymore.
But we're still getting...
Yeah. Fort Nickel. Alright. So.
This is a cheery place, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, totally. So as I'm checking this place out, again, for anyone just joining us, currently streaming for the Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund. It is for helping out all of the many, many people in Texas currently affected due to the storm.
Which is currently still going on outside right now.
Yeah, it's happening right outside our windows.
Yep.
Oh, jeez, hi.
No, I hate killing the puppies. Oh, it hurts. I can't. Is it done? Is he dead?
Yeah.
Okay. This looks... Oh, I feel like this is gonna get attention.
Yeah, probably. So anyway, contributes anything that you can, please, to... Hi. The Relief Fund. Clicking the link directly underneath this stream. Because one of our regulars, Celtic Knight, was kind enough to kick off this charity stream really, really generously, contributing $100 to it. And I hope to see that trend continue. So, ooh, nice sword, friendo.
What was the dude we were just fighting?
Don't know. Oh god.
Oh, please don't hit us with that nice sword. Thank you.
Oh, we just had a knife.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice arrows.
Ooh.
And even nicer bow.
Ooh.
Sweet. Alright,
Is it
so...
better than...
Yes, it is.
Ooh,
So
nice.
you're going in slot 2 instead. There we
And
go.
it's not gigantic.
Huh? Ooh, I like that sword, too.
It's
Alright.
one-handed. Or two-handed, though.
That's fine.
Is blade in this game all blades?
Yep. It's all edged weapons.
Are they fighting each other?
What the hell's going on in there? They're fighting each other. They're fighting something. Is there like an adventurer in here also fighting them?
Are we killing people we shouldn't be killing?
No. These are marauders. Whoa, Jesus.
Oh, hi.
Oh, it's bandits fighting marauders. Whoa! That almost seemed scripted, except I know it wasn't. Wow.
Okay.
Jeez. Ooh, that's worth some serious money.
Wow.
You guys roll hard.
Okay, then. Ooh, that's worth a fair amount of money, too. That's not. The bow is.
Yeah, it's only £5. Okie dokie.
That was terrifying.
Just seeing that one guy just come from out of frame and then just shank. I'm like, whoa.
That was utterly terrifying. Let's not. Wow, look how much that one's worth too. But it's so heavy. Why is it so heavy?
Ooh, that's good armor.
Ooh,
And
light
so is
armor.
that. And so is that. Cool. Thank you for the new outfit map.
Thank you for your
Those new
your
arrows.
contribution to the Keeping Us Alive Fund.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, alright.
And
Enough leather. There we go. And for anyone wondering,
do you
all
want
of
to
this...
drop the old leather chest piece?
Where was that?
No, it's worth 35. That's not bad.
I'll just sell it soon. For anyone wondering where a lot of this cool-looking extra gear is coming from, it is from a mod pack that is sadly no longer on the Nexus, so you'll have to go looking for the official site for it. That is still up.
Whoa.
I think it's Walx, that's W-A-A-L-X. I don't remember exactly the full acronym. Something and creatures. It's abbreviated as WAC, W-A-C. So look for that if you're interested. And getting WAC to work with unique landscapes, which is what adds in a lot of the fantastical surroundings instead of the just generic European countryside that most of the game looks like. That was a huge challenge.
He did. Apparently he spent several days while I was out of the country doing nothing but that.
Yeah. And I do mean days. Like, start to finish. Days. Getting it working. Lots and lots of trial and error. Okay, I've already gone in there. I guess that's it then.
Yay!
So I will probably post my load order for this game in a video so that I can spare others that want to set up similar to mine the many, many hours of work that it took to get mine actually functioning and not like crashing and conflicting all the time and all across the map and stuff. As far as I'm aware, I don't have any conflicting cell issues. I don't have any like environment tearing or anything. Everything's functioning.
We should save though, because we just got a full new loadout.
Yep.
At least we don't look like we're dragging a bow hung to the ground behind us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to come across any greenies. I really don't.
Whoa! I'm assuming one of you isn't friendly. I think it's this guy. Hi. Your fight is with me, sir.
Run, other dude, run!
Hey, I'm over here.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I mean, you are almost dead. I don't really care if you're impressed, so long as you end up dead. Ow.
Stop that.
Ho!
Ooh.
Crunched him on top of the friggin' head.
That's
Let's see, I'm already wearing something like that.
black leather grease might look better than our one leather thing, though.
Isn't that what I'm wearing?
Oh, is that what we're wearing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I'm wearing the same thing.
Okay.
Okay. The Imperial Legion are kind of slacking these. Oh, hi. Hi again.
How do you do?
I'm okay. I just, you know,
Bandit.
killing raiders like an adventurer does. I'm a veteran too. See my sword? Don't mind all the nicks and cuts, and I'll just go.
Put back.
God damn it.
It's okay. We'll get there.
One of these days. Since it's getting late, I think I'll find
Someday
a...
Senpai will notice us.
Whoa!
Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Is that a friggin' necromancer? Nope, she's a conjurer.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hi.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Can I help you?
Why?
If you have such an interest in Oblivion, I'll send you straight there! Righty ho ho. Anyway. Thanks for that, and that, and that, and okay. See ya. Oh, too heavy. Alright. Do that. Well, let me heal myself up a little.
Let's drop
Let me
whatever.
eat some ingredients.
And go back to town?
And, ooh, geez, yeah. I'm a little heavy. Well, alright. Then, lady, you get to carry some not as expensive stuff.
Or cloth gloves that are worth like
Yeah.
nothing.
You can have those. I guess you can have your freaking robe again. And, okay, I'm good now. So, that just means I need to make it straight to Coral to go sell stuff.
Katsuki says, so fun to have one's own dialogue with the NPCs. That guy says, an LLP stream on Sunday? Huh, odd. Probably nothing to do with a significant event such as a hurricane.
Ah, nothing at
Oh,
all!
I hope the number of injured is minimal.
Sadly, it's climbing every hour. So yeah, in all seriousness, charity stream is still going strong. Clearly, you can see us. And I searched for several minutes. I'm just going to take a little nap here since it's getting dark. And tried to look for a fund that I could tell as much of the funds as possible were going directly to relief efforts. And so that's why I've linked to the one that I found on Global Giving, I think is the name of the platform that it's going through. And as far as I can tell, it's going straight to relief workers so that they can put it directly toward helping people. And right now, that's what is needed. So as much as anyone can contribute, please do. Because I just saw also, I think I shared this to our Twitter as well, a shot from a helicopter that was scanning across neighborhoods in Houston, and entire swaths for miles of houses are submerged, like up to the windows. So I can only imagine the number of people displaced from this storm is enormous, and that the current estimates about the numbers are minimized compared to the actual number. For instance, on our street, since we've kind of looked around for the last few days, there are a lot of cars missing, a lot of quiet sidewalks and empty driveways, so I think a lot of people smartly, unfortunately, evacuated and left town completely, and so aren't aware of the events that are affecting a lot of their homes. So I think we'll actually see that the number of people affected because of this storm continues to rise over the next few weeks as people come home and realize the damages. So,
Watch out!
what? Oh, hi. Well, thanks for the warning.
Are you a threat? I don't.
I hear the fight music.
Is it you?
Are you a mean man? You're a highwayman, so yeah.
Money or your life.
Yeah,
Neither.
no. Take it from me if you can.
We can play it that way if you like.
I do. Come at me. Let me show off my cool third-person animations. Because these I like custom cobbled together from multiple mods.
We might want to go back to the Imperial City.
I'm just gonna go to Coral. I'm almost there.
And then we'll sell stuff there.
Ow. So yeah, I don't even know when we will have the ability to leave our neighborhood over the next week. Thankfully we've got power, internet, food, and water, so I mean we're squared away, we're good.
Yeah.
People around us though, not so lucky.
We literally can't leave our neighborhood.
Yeah. Can't afford to take that with me, sadly. Oh well.
Because we have been essentially flooded in to our neighborhood because both of the ways out from our street are flooded.
Yep.
So hopefully we'll continue to have power and enough food and water until the roads drain a little bit more and we can get out again.
Yeah. So I'll continue to keep you guys posted on our status. I think given
I think we'll be okay.
the elevation, we'll ride this out all right. Again, though, a lot of people are not. So,
Because fortunately our house is on a little hill,
yeah.
so we're a higher elevation than most of the area around us.
Yeah. Again, for anyone that has thought about contributing and donating to this channel in the past, channel that money instead to the people who need it.
That's so depressing.
Yeah, I mean, welcome to medieval justice.
Yeah. I think I might have liked it better when it was a skelly.
Hi.
Greetings to you.
How are you? Cool sword you got there.
She's traveling adventure.
What's this about?
Dat chindo.
Oh my, sir.
Man, and he's got like the little ass cheek chin too.
Don't say it like that. That's
I mean, come on, look at it. So, anyway. Yeah, I can hardly tell you guys how much I appreciate your generosity toward us. I just ask that for the next few weeks, contribute it elsewhere. Because we're fine for the short time. Or term, rather.
But
People need a lot more help than we do right now. So send that help their way. Hi there.
oh,
Yeah, geez, frame rate. Calm down.
oh look, another.
I know I have a lot of assets to load in here. Just calm down a little. Hi.
Hello.
Well, he seems awfully nonchalant
Hello
for
there.
such a tough-looking character. Oh man, I love these like revamped walls because they actually look like legit fortifications now. All right, so Coral, here I come. I actually really like this town. This is one of my favorite towns in the game.
Can we go to Oblivion?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we'll go to Oblivion.
Yes. What? Oblivion, yo. It's so pretty.
It's so like idyllic, serene.
You poor unfortunate souls.
I mean, this isn't one of the towns that gets invaded, so I mean, at least there's that.
I'm sorry, Whiterun. I love you. I was very sad about that in Skyrim. Whenever you did those faction quests, and Whiterun ends up like on fire. I was always so very sad about that.
Hello.
Hi, Rashida.
I'm Rashida, the smith.
You're awesome.
Can you fix my... Actually, no, don't do that yet, because I need to
I have
sell
the
you stuff.
finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
I'm sure you do.
Sell our iron. I don't think we need it with all the stuff we've
No,
got.
I've got all these other ones.
You drive a hard bargain.
Those. I
Do
don't
we?
really want my goblin arrows either. You can have my Zambia. You can have my regular
An
arrows.
excellent bargain.
So, which of my bows am I actually going to keep? Either the recurve or the redwood. I think I'll keep the recurves.
No, the recurve is.
Oh, it's
heavy.
heavier, yeah.
It's also worth more to sell.
Yep,
That's more than I usually.
I'm sure it is.
That's probably because you don't usually get bows that expensive here.
You drive a hard bargain.
I'm sure.
Her voice is one of the ones
That
that
seems if
it always sounds like she's coming on to me.
you've made a good bit of gold.
Yeah, fine, you can have those.
That guy says, I bought XCOM 2 and already have a ragtag team of stormtroopers, Gordon Freeman, 2 demolitionist brothers, a semi-hardcore sniper,
Well,
a
they're right.
neo-Nazi with amnesia, and a missing eye, and a communist medic with Garrus Vicarian and a
He's
replica
seen
from Fear on the way.
Maybe Nick's the Nazi from the team. He's probably not contributing anything of worth, because, you know. I mean.
Unless the amnesia means he doesn't realize he's a Nazi anymore and he's turning a new leaf, in which case,
People can always change.
rehabilitate, you
Yeah.
know? Try. If not, Nixon. Or, you know, meet you.
Front lines. Let's see here. I'm thinking.
Should we sell the, enchanted dress?
Yeah, because I'm probably not going to use it, so it's over here too. Northern goods and trade. Oh,
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
I am indeed, just arrived.
Yes. Yes, I am. please.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
Cool.
My mother owns this shop. She would be glad of your business.
Alright, fair
Sure
enough.
thing.
I have an enchanted dress to sell.
Farewell.
And I just get your
Sorry.
wicker thing.
Sorry.
Sorry, I rage issues. Anyway, hi.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Cednius, the proprietor. How can I help you?
I like your earrings.
That guy
May
says
I
no, the Nazi
interest you in
stage.
some
He's
of
more
my
useful than I
fine
thought he'd be.
wares?
Yeah, I doubt that. You can have that.
And the dress.
Yep.
He's a specialist with venom rounds, combat gremlin, and high hacking skills.
Irrelevant.
We just don't like him because he's a Nazi.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck those guys. They're worthless.
You got
Yeah.
a great deal there.
Oh, did
Come
we
back and see.
have Rashida fix our stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
Good day.
For some reason, I couldn't remember if we'd gone back and done that after we sold stuff. Probably because I was looking down at comments.
I'm only asking for a signal.
So, from here, let's see
Should
here.
we go to Joffrey?
Yep, I mean, Wayne Priory's just right outside, so. Away we go after I save.
Forward! Just a minute.
I like that they actually circulate now.
No, it says, howdy, folks. How are y'all doing?
Hey,
also,
how
since
goes?
Nazis have been mentioned, preemptive warning, no politics, and read the rules.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I don't care to hear how useful they are. They're fucking Nazis. Put them
Even
on the
in
front line.
XCOM.
Yeah. Put them on the front lines, let the aliens kill them if you must use them. And I do mean let the aliens kill them. Anyway. Joffrey! How's it going?
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
Emperor sent me to find you, because I'm not going to lead with Amulet of Kings, because he just might draw down on me.
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
I mean, it's just a little. I mean, I heard through the grapevine that, yeah, I was there when he
You
died.
better explain yourself. Now.
Mm-hmm.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings?
Yep.
This cannot be. Let me see it.
There you go.
By the 9. This is the Amulet of Kings.
Said so.
Who are you? How did you get this?
We just
What do you
told
know of the Emperor's death?
I was there.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
I can imagine he led a unique life, given how he left it.
Close shot the jaws of Oblivion.
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Nerun's Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the danger of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
One might think they'd have mentioned that to someone.
Just a second. That guy says, anyway, dropping the topic before it gets out of hand, but I've got to leave the stream early.
Alrighty.
Starting an essay for my college class in the morning.
Oh, have fun.
Have fun with that. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Try to enjoy yourself. Even just a little bit.
Yeah, as much as you can.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Alrighty then. So...
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Checkerino. Thank you, sir. I'm not going to go through all of his dialogue topics. I'll just say if you're interested, get the game played for yourself. Because I'd like to keep things moving. So, off to Kvatch to go rescue Martin. I'm sure things are just peachy there.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Nothing terrible could ever happen.
To a place called Kvatch.
Right. There we go. I mean, it's right there. It's so safely nestled into the heartland. Right.
Good morning.
Kvatch.
Yeah.
Oh. Sage says, good night all, I have to go.
Alrighty. Have a good one, matey.
Thank you for joining us. Sage says, I have to get up early.
Ah.
Gotcha. I understand how that goes.
Adulting sucks, man.
I'm gonna have to go to bed earlier than you, for sure. Trying to keep my sleep schedule at least somewhat fixed. For however long that lasts. Which is honestly the truth of that. However long. Yep. Probably less than a week, but you know. I'll try. Sage says, no kidding. Yep, adulting, man. Adulting.
Overrated.
Truly. Can we save after dropping?
Nah, I might as well.
Because then we don't have to talk to him again.
Yeah. Is this hack dirt up here? Because hack dirt's freaking creepy, yo.
Hack dirt?
Yep. Oh, this is hack dirt. Yep.
Hack dirt?
Have you not seen this?
I don't know. Is it the invisible place?
No, no, no. Something is trying to kill me. Ah, hi.
It is. It's a rat.
There we go.
Alright, let's go into hack dirt. What is hack dirt?
Creepy little Lovecraftian town.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's people here.
Mm-hmm. Hi.
Go on.
Match? Hinder.
I'm done talking to you.
Moslin's Inn. Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Isn't this place cheery?
What
do you want? Let me give you some advice, stranger. Leave
Your
now.
face.
You ain't welcome here.
I can sense a little inbreeding amongst the locals.
Outsiders came and burned our town years ago. Ruined us. But we'll get ours back one day soon.
I sure do wonder what prompted that response.
Just go away.
Go on. My grandfather built this place. Not that it's any of your business. We've been down, but we got plans to bring back the good old days. You'll see.
Okay.
Oh, bother someone.
So, what constitutes good old days?
So is that another one?
That's the rooms. It's their room. Okie dokie.
Is there anybody but those
Hi.
3 people?
I don't remember. Okay, that's their house. And then this, I think, is the general store.
You're
Hi.
not welcome here, stranger. Go on.
Jeez, the faces.
We don't look kindly on strangers asking questions. If you need a room, try Moslin's Inn. Otherwise, you'd best be moving on.
They didn't seem so keen on me staying.
I got scared.
Stop.
We don't like strangers poking their noses into our business.
How are you gonna make money?
We scrape by. Not that we've ever had naught but trouble from outsiders like you.
I sure do
You
wonder,
must be moving on if you know what's good for you.
what with your warm and glowing reception to outsiders,
Don't
why
worry,
they
someone else.
don't really react very well to you. Anyway, let's check out the chapel.
Chapel of the Brethren?
You shouldn't be in here, stranger.
Too bad.
You better leave before somebody gets hurt.
Come at me.
Bible of the Deep Ones?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Given to me by the chief of the Deep Ones. He taught me his language and his runes. This is the ancient lore of his people, which we shall follow from now until forever. Signed in the presence of 12 witnesses. Irlav, Moslin, Third Era, 345.
That's Daedric.
Yep. Can I have this? Thanks. I love that that's not considered stealing.
We're just gonna... You clearly don't need this.
I'm just gonna go.
You shouldn't be in here. Something goes, or what will you do if I keep poking around town? You named your town Hackdirt. I'm sorry, there's already something wrong with you.
So yeah, I think they, like, obviously it's tongue-in-cheek, Cthulhu, Lovecraftian sort of stuff. I think, if I recall correctly, the one that they're actually answering to is, oh damn, the one that's really prominent in the Dragonborn DLC for Skyrim.
Oh, Hermamora.
There we go.
Called Hermamora.
Hermamora.
I wonder what these people have to say about their neighbors.
First blush. Yeah, I know, because they live like a stone's throw away.
It's like, don't go there, man.
Ain't nobody goes to hack. Oh god, that's a pride of lions.
Oh god, run.
Oh,
Oh
crap.
god, run.
Oh
run,
god.
run,
Oh god.
Oh god. Is its eyes glowing?
Ow! Oh. I am kill. 'Cause lion.
We should...
Well,
Yeah.
I'll just load from
Have
there.
we not...
I haven't done the hack. Well, Oblivion crashed. Oopsie.
Okay, we'll try again.
Anyway, let me relaunch the game. There we go. And as I wait on it to load up, again, reminder, this is a charity stream for the Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund. Contribute anything that you can, please. I don't have a hard and fast goal, because I feel like that's inappropriate for an effort that really is just aiming at raising as much as we can. I don't care if it's just the amount that we already have, or if we can launch into the thousands or whatever. Like, any amount helps people, because there's an awful lot of people that need help, and even if it's only a small contribution, I'd like to know that I and this community was able to at least take some responsibility for helping people. So,
Do we still have the book?
no, I haven't even gone into Actor yet. So, I'm just not gonna even worry about that. Since now I've shown you guys, and again, this is just sort of like a stream jack around sort of character, so not too worried about continuity. Ooh, and the rain is picking up out there.
Yep.
If it gets much louder, you might actually hear it through the mic. So I'm gonna go wide around Hackdirt, away from the Pride of Lions.
Yep. Nobody wants to deal with that.
Another addition from Whack, because it adds in a lot of additional creatures and spawn locations and all sorts of stuff. And unique landscapes, along with Whack, is the reason that what the hell is the reason the frame rate stutters every now and again is because it's loading in the contents of a new cell. Hey, I leveled. So, it sometimes can't keep up with itself, and so kind of stutters out. Hello? Whoa, okay, alright. He's a large one. There we go. I forgot I got that jump animation. It's sort of like, yeah.
Do the horses still do your thing in this one?
Yeah,
I hope so, because that's my favorite part about horses in this particular game.
their little
That
your
you're
perk animation.
Yeah, from when they're jumping. It's the best.
Get that marked on the map now. So where are we on the map? Alright, about halfway there. I could pass through County Skingrad. I'm just going to take a more direct course, though. I hear a rat. Alright. Okay, give me the well. There we go.
It didn't want us to. We need to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Find a bed.
Forget. Can I actually...
Nope.
Damn it.
And
No.
I think you have to have a bed to level.
So I don't remember if you do in this game. Because I know in Morrowind you can just rest out in the middle of nowhere and still level. I don't remember if you actually need like a sleep roll or a bed in this game. I know you do in Skyrim. Well, no, you don't, because you can just level from the...
I feel like this one you did need a bed though.
Yeah. Anyway, whoops. Cut on down to Skingrad anyway.
Okay.
And, like, all of this is new. If you can't tell from the stuttering frame rate. So suddenly, County Skingrad looks seriously lived in and natural now. I love it. Hello. How's it going?
Go ahead, please.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
This place. Farmer's Rest. I guess that's an inn.
Sounds like an inn.
Sure.
Want to use the inn?
Actually, yeah, since we do need a level anyway. It's all warm and cozy. Hey, cool necklace.
Greetings to you. What?
Aw, I can't get a place to sleep?
Well, maybe not from
Have a
here.
look around. You won't.
Maybe
Bye.
someone upstairs. Oh, maybe it's just a pub.
Maybe. Yeah, I think it is just a pub. Yeah, because these are all owned. Alright then. See ya. Oh, I forgot they added scarecrows. Man, I love all this new stuff. It's so good. Because for anyone that's actually played Oblivion, you should probably tell that this is a tremendous change from the norm. Because this is the city from Vanilla Game. So all of that is new. Hey there, you there in the hood. Are you suspect, or are you just conscious of getting leaves in your hair? No, you're not fighting people, so I guess you're nice.
Hi there.
Hi.
I'm Gaston Sorelli.
Ah.
Perhaps you've met my brother David. Together we are the Sorelli Brothers Winery.
A fine vintage, that.
Bye.
Carry on, sir.
He seems happy.
It's a donkey.
It's adorable.
Anyway, moving on.
Ed.
So, yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to like find a raider camp or something. Gee, don't the Skingrad County officials just apportion such humane fates to their criminals?
Yeah. Yeah. So nice.
It's one of those things that I like to remind people that are just like, ah, I wish I was alive in 1500s. I'm like, do you? Do you really? Ooh, hi there. Ah. Cool shield you got there, friendo. Ow. Pretty quick with that knife you got there. Ow. Gotcha. Ooh, hey. Ooh, wow, those are actually really good.
Nice.
And it's heavy armor, and it's heavy, so never mind. You can keep your shield.
His tail.
Yeah, I know. Throw those gloves on. Yeah. Where's that camp of yours? That's over here. What the? Where is
His
it?
tail is still sticking up.
Aha! Here we go. Thank you.
Why are
for-
there 3 bedrolls
I don't know.
when there was only the 1?
Let's go with. Ooh. Fatigue and health. Yeah, also good. And we'll go with agility. Man, that rain is picking up. I guess a new arm of the storm is making its way over to us. Okay.
It's going
You
to
know
be
what?
nighttime soon.
it's getting late, so I'll just sleep a little longer. Yeah. Okay, well, is it still this dark at 5 a.m.? Apparently so. Alright, starting to lighten up.
Should we go over to the well?
Power well. So can you actually click the link for the donation thingy and see what total we're at?
We're still at 100.
Okay.
How far is it from here to Botch?
Not very, because that's it in the distance. Hey, I like this new ravine.
Maybe.
It's so pretty.
Is there anything down there?
Nah, it's just a path. Oh, what the? You're not marked on the map. What are you?
Maybe we should save first.
Yeah, well,
Too late. Thought of saving anyway.
I mean, it would have just saved when I slept anyway, so.
Yeah, for a cave called Firelight Cave, there's not much.
Fire or light?
Uh-huh. What's the other direction? 'Cause there was a... Oh!
Deep canyon, you say? Alright. Come on back! Okay, I got a key.
The, up above, there was a fork in the
Was there?
paths.
Okay.
Yeah. In the upper area.
'Cause clearly I can get up there somehow.
Ooh, wait, hang on, can you...
There's no way up from here. There is no way up from here. Jeez, that cell transition is so, like, jarring. Ah, I'm turned around. Okay.
Or maybe that was the...
Yeah, that was the other thing. That's the only place to go. Huh. Interesting. So
That key
maybe...
has to go somewhere, though.
Yeah, and I think I might have an idea.
I think there's another
Yeah,
cave.
because this one isn't marked on the map, which is strange. However, there's a cave up the hill here that is. So maybe it's the same one, and that's just an alternate
You
exit.
found Firelight Cave.
There we go.
Maybe we needed to go in there.
Yeah, you go in there first, and then you get through something. I hear a spider.
No.
Kill it with fire! There we go. So, let's see what this key goes to. Hello?
Whoa, whoa.
Do you mind? I'm trying to pick a lock here.
That's when it says can't stay awake much longer after a long day at work. Night all.
That's all good.
Good night.
Have a good one, man. Thank you again for your contribution. Ow! Crap. No! Don't eat me!
No!
Don't eat me! Wow.
I don't want to be Frodo!
There's another path over there. Okay. go
useful in
anywhere?
this game.
Not really. Alchemy in general is not all that great in this game. Oh. It got taken out with a trap. Jeez, how many different areas are there? Gotcha. Okay. Ow.
Excuse you.
Your mind!
How dark. How dark. Ooh, door.
Ah, so this
Here
is
we
what the
go.
key goes to. Yay. Who set that fire?
I don't know who's setting all these fires.
Yeah.
Who locked the door?
Also a fair question.
I'm feeling very suspicious about this whole. I feel like there's something in here that somebody might keep locked up. Whether that's just treasure or.
They're trying to seal something inside.
That too. There's another box right there. Kill the spider.
Eh.
Ooh, lots of goodies in that one. Another door, huh?
Yeah. So where does this go? The lost sump?
What's a sump?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look that up. Hang on.
Definition sump. Well, it's a flooded cave of some kind.
A pit or hollow in which liquid collects in particular.
Ah, well, there we go.
A cesspool or depression in the floor of a mine or a basement in which water collects. Or the basement internal combustion engine which serves as a reservoir of oil to lubricate.
Somehow I'm gonna guess it's probably not the last one.
Yeah. Apparently it's Middle English that was originally from Middle Dutch or Low German.
Interessante.
And sock sandwich is back.
Hello. Hit. Are you alive? Oh yeah, it just can't swim. Ah!
Leave it be. I have no desire to fight more spiders.
You don't want to fight a spider underwater?
No. No, I don't, actually, at all. Not even a little.
There's this one really obscure kind of spider that's like really fascinating because how niche is its evolution to have figured out how to literally like make an air bubble around itself, submerge itself, and then I forget exactly how it like plucks things out of the water, pulls them into its little air thing and eats them without disrupting the surface of the air pocket. Like,
No, thank you.
how in the hell does something evolve to have such a specific set of abilities?
This is light again. So again, somebody lit this fire. Didn't make it. And it looked like there was another path at the other end of that
Yeah,
small gate
I
too.
think this circles around to it. Whoa. I think I see a dead guy.
Oh,
Yeah, this circles
how
around.
great. I don't think I like it here.
That's so
dingy and dark and gross, and I'm
spider infested.
yeah,
that's a dead guy.
a dead treasure hunter.
Yeah. Ooh, hey. Actually, that's not very good.
But he has a brass topaz ring.
Well, having that at least. I'll see you, friendo. Have a good one.
What else is around here?
Let's circle around.
But there were even more offshoot paths. Yeah, this is the room we were in, I think.
No, it's not.
No.
This is.
This is. Okay. So now we go back to the other paths.
So that means this way next, I think. Yes. God, how am I keeping this straight in my head?
Ow.
Clicky, clicky.
Slock wants to know how our house is holding up in the hurricane.
We are doing alright.
Yeah, we're doing alright. Our house sits at the top of a little tiny hill, so we're not getting water inside. But we are stuck. We have been flooded into our neighborhood. We cannot leave.
Yeah, we're flooded in since the ends of the streets that lead in and out of our neighborhood are flooded in. Which means that until they drain... Oh yeah, I just gotta go
wait,
around.
What's that?
I think that's...
Because that leads to something over there, though.
Oh, maybe it's from that path. The one that's flooded.
Let's find out, I guess.
So yeah, we, until the streets around us drain, can't leave our street.
Yep.
The house itself, though, is still fully functional, so... Loot. Aha.
Sock says, it sucks that you're stuck. This is a new area, isn't it?
I mean, it's not like we got anywhere to go right now, though, so...
No, everything is closed.
Yeah, pretty much everything in Houston is closed right now.
Wow. Don't burn.
This is a new area.
Is there any... This is a new area, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm bidding for other boxes. My goodness.
Potions. Well, I won't hurt for potions for a while. And I think that's it.
What the heck is this place?
It's one of the caves in Oblivion, man. They're all weird. And they're usually pretty underwhelming, which is sort of a shame.
But like, whose cave is this? Why is everything so spread out? Like,
why are there torches lit everywhere? Who lit them? Who knows? How do I get out of here? Oh, here we go. Like, that was one of my major misgivings with this game, is that caves are almost never worth your time.
but this one was interesting.
Well, yeah, it was interesting, and I've got mods that now add stuff to them so that they are worth going into.
Oh.
Default game, though. Oh, right, that was the spider that's still alive and just can't swim. Yeah, default game. Any advice for people that haven't played this game? Yeah, don't
Only
even...
go in caves if you have a quest that takes you to one.
Yeah, just don't even mess with them. They're really not worth even messing with.
Except Felgagelt. That's only because in
Felgagelt!
we made a cult of Felgagelt. Because we just liked the name of the cave. We thought it was funny.
Let's see, so I go that way. This should drop me off. Ow. In that little cavern that I was in.
Yep.
Ooh, hey, I missed a crate. Come on, there we go. Hey. Alright, well, that made the trip worth it.
No, we are not hurting for stuff anymore. Really?
Yeah, I am loaded up on potions.
Hey look, restoration increased.
Yep, called it.
See?
Yeah.
That was a long cave. Alright, up to Kvatch.
I think I'll do the Kvatch missions, and then we may call it an evening.
Yeah, you getting tired?
I am. I'm losing energy, and my voice is actually starting to go a little early on me.
It kind of hurts, to be honest.
I was hoping I could stream for longer. My voice is starting to want to give out on me.
We might stream again.
Yeah, probably not tonight. We may do it tomorrow or the next day. So that may affect content as per the regular schedule on the channel. However, I think the cause that we're streaming and trying to raise money for is more important. So that may have
Is
to...
it still following us?
Yeah, I think so. What?
Oh.
Pardon?
What?
Ma'am? Are you speaking to me? I'll kill your dog!
No! I'm sorry, puppy.
Oh, come on. Oh, what's the matter? Did you sick your little puppy on a target you shouldn't have sicked it on? Well, whose fault is that?
Don't be mean about the dogs. You
That's
know
right.
we would be upset about the dog too.
Yeah, you know what I wouldn't do? Send my dog to attack someone that could clearly kill it. You killed your dog, lady, not me. I'm just the natural reaction to your foolishness. If you hadn't started swinging at me, none of this would have happened. Ooh,
That's nice.
have that.
And electric. Does she have anything here? I'm sorry, Buddy. Shield goes, no, not the puppy. I know, right? And Slot goes, Ken, you monster. You're a monster.
Hey man, I
Oh.
can't exactly spare it.
Oh. For a second, I thought that was
No,
the
no,
smoke
no.
from Crotch. I was like, oh, sad.
That's a goblin camp.
They have smoky fire, apparently. Ow. Our arm is...
I'm okay. It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah, the one that's going through our...
Or the one on my shoulder looks like it's penetrating pretty friggin' deep. Oh god.
Oh, oh. No, Wolfie, no. Love yourself, dang it.
I'm fine.
Are we?
Ish. Oh god, look at that one when
Yeah.
in the walk cycle.
Yeah,
It's like penetrating down through my shoulder.
it's like coming out
Like,
from underneath.
underneath the arm, yeah. Oof.
So just take an ibuprofen, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, just walk it off.
Walk it off. Which we apparently did, because now there's no more.
Hey, despawned. We're fine.
Hello, people.
Hey, you got floofy pants.
Your merchant supplier. Who are you?
What do you want?
I
Just
don't know.
curious.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm on an Imperial assignment. Don't question me.
He
Yeah.
says, good morning. Just a short visit on my side before I have to go to work.
How it goes, man? Good to see you.
Hello, hello.
We're doing a charity stream for the Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund, so if you'd like to contribute anything, there's a link to do so underneath the
What
stream.
the heck sound was that?
That's her war cry, I guess. Come on. Come on, there you go. Ow!
What is that chest piece?
I think it's bronze. Yeah. What you got?
Not.
Meh. Ashlander bow. Not really worth carrying. Oh, brass, curious. Okie dokie.
Anything in the camp?
No, not really.
Some beer. What about in the...
Cheese!
Everyone?
Or everyone.
Oh man, now I actually want cheese.
Wait, scratch that note. Oh, dear God.
What is that?
I don't know.
Save.
It's a giant.
Save and go up to it.
Why is there a
I
giant?
need to know. What is that?
Uh.
Is it an ogre?
Oh, I think it's like female too.
I think it's an ogre.
I'll just go around you. You look like you could crush me with a finger.
Probably could.
Let's just leave you to it.
Please don't step on me. Thank you.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hawk says kill it.
No! No! That's
Ow,
not a fight I
ow,
want.
ow,
Oh god, it's like
ow,
moving
ow.
as I
Stop.
cycle my
that
arm.
hurts.
Hi, weapons. Wow, there's a lot of lightning outside just now.
Probably cool to look at, but
Yeah. So again, all contributions going through the... Hi. The Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund. They go straight to relief aid for people directly affected from the storm. So, anything you can spare, please do.
yeah. She says it's green. Walk away before it kills you. You have not seen the true horrors that green things have in this world.
Yeah, whack adds... What? Oh. That sounded way more menacing. Just from the audio.
Oh, man. I was actually very distinctly concerned when I heard that.
So was I.
What do they have? Do they have anything?
I think they just have, yeah, fear claws. I mean, they're worth a little money.
That was horrifying. But yeah, Black adds some true horror.
Yeah. Like, straight up red cap style Fey munchkins.
Pilgrims,
the,
and they're terrifying. And they're perfectly done.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
They're hard, they're dangerous, they're freaky, and they make
They-
the most obnoxious, terrifying, chittering laughter sounds.
They evoke the exact response they were clearly going for.
Yep. Oh.
Ah yeah.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I don't know.
You should probably run away from me because we're apparently
You see
under
me.
attack.
Yeah, something's trying to kill me, so, how are those pants staying on anyway? He had a great day.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh god.
Oh.
I hear more fighting going on.
Are these armless?
Yeah. Whoa. Oh jeez. That's a full-on, like, raptor-sized one.
No!
Lady!
We're coming!
Apologies if friendly fire. Meh. Oh crap, I missed. Oh crap, I think it killed her.
Oh, it definitely
Ah!
is there.
There we go. Anyway.
Should we see what it has?
Yep.
Here, bicorn. Ooh. Lady?
Yeah, they're straight up fantasy raptors.
Lady?
Lady, you okay?
Yeah.
You alright?
She says, better yet, run away and run quickly. Oh dear, I think she might have
I think
tumbled.
she took a little tumble off the cliff.
Yeah.
Did she?
Oh,
Yeah.
there
Oh,
she
wait,
is,
there she is.
is.
Yep. Camera, zoom in. Enhance. There we go. Ooh, that's a decent sword. It's really heavy though. Damn. Gmail.
They're light though.
Varieties of Deidre. Well, I see you came here to help Kvatch then.
Yeah, about
Shame
that.
the war effort just took a ding. Oops.
Yeah, that thing right there.
Because, I mean, if it isn't obvious from just looking at the damn place. Yeah.
It's doing fine, right?
Oh, Kvatch is totally fine. Oh, god, it's another one.
I feel like that other lady, that poor traveler lady with like just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. How's it?
I don't
Oh, okay,
blame
see
you.
ya.
I don't blame you.
Ah! Animal predation. Oh, god.
Oh,
It found larger prey.
Oh god, that sound.
Ow.
Oh.
Ow.
Okay.
Oh, crap. This thing's like draining my
We-
friggin' stats.
We have a potion of
Do I cure disease? I do. Yay. Die, please. Oh, dear god.
Please don't give us another illness, please.
I don't know what to make of you. Yeah. Ow.
Oh. You know, it's no wonder that poor lady got it.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's really no wonder that lady died.
Yeah.
We don't have any others, though.
How are my... Oh. Oh, my speed is fine. What the hell?
It's our athletics.
I mean, that only affects my speed. It doesn't actually affect my carry weight. So why am I, like, heavy now?
By a lot.
Yeah, like, what?
Did it?
Oh, wait, did it put burden on me?
I bet it
I
did.
bet it did. Drain Magicka, Drain Athletics, Weakness to Disease.
Burden.
Yep, there we go. Oh god, and it's the disease's fault too.
Yep.
Okay, well, then how do I lose 15 pounds? I don't want to drop the Elven Bow though, because it's so nice. I mean, those are actually going to end up worth more, so... Yeah, I'll get rid of the Elven Bow. I mean, it's not like I'm using it. Fine. You win this time. Oh, jeez, I'm so slow now, too. Please tell me y'all have a druid in the camp up here, because I could use some healing. Please, druid, guy, maybe.
Help me.
Hey, how's it going? Anyone feel like telling me what the hell's going on around here?
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
That sounds fun. Run from what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself.
So I shouldn't have just napped in that cavern then.
Creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
Whole city can't be destroyed. Can it?
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
Get a hold of yourself, man. How did you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know.
I assume he saw it too.
I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
That actor. Ooh. He needs a director. Anyway,
Is there anybody who can
for
heal us?
non-histrionic people, how's it going?
I don't even notice anymore. I guess you can get used to anything.
Can you? Can you really? Creepy pixie. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Are you a healer?
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead.
Aren't you all just a
The Covenant is broken.
really cheery lot?
The enemy has won.
Should we ask him about Martin?
Be seen.
Yeah, I already know he's in there, so. Seriously?
She says he seems to be shady. I don't trust him.
Y'all don't have any druids around here? God damn it. Fine. Mr. Matthias, don't mind my horrible cough and any other symptoms of disease. I'm here to help, though. I'm sure I'm in fit condition to fling myself straight through a maw into hell. Right? Right? Of course I'm right. Freaking player character.
We're a PC. That means we can do anything, no matter how grievously injured.
Of course I can.
It would
Hell
be
makes you
nice
think I
if-
can.
It would be nice if someone healed us, though. Just saying.
Yeah. Matthias, I'm here to help.
Oh.
Oh god.
Guys,
Over the walls!
you found a gate to Oblivion, did we? Did we now?
Ow. Ow. Oh, jeez. Whoa! Nice shot!
Stand back, civilian.
Uh-huh.
This is no place for you.
I just
Get
helped.
back to the encampment at once. We lost the damn city. That's what happened.
I can see that.
It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. That damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
We fix?
The only thing
I'm a
we
PC.
can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Honorable goal, sir.
We will help you.
You want to help? You're kidding, right?
No, I'm a PC.
If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death.
That's okay, I can just load.
Are you sure?
Positive. I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back.
Small
If you can
question
get
of
in there,
practicality.
Find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own.
Why did they open the
Best
gate
I can
outside the
say
city
is-
instead of inside?
If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
Just seems like it'd save them an awful lot of trouble. Anyway.
Well, they did open some inside.
Brave thing.
This is just blocking us from ever getting back inside again. Save often. Oh, thank you. In other words, save scrub.
Yep. Yep. This game encourages save scrubbing.
Great. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello, sir. I see your crusade went well. Oh, look, more guys.
Oh, look.
Whoa.
Heads. Lovely.
Ow. You're mine! Hey, still alive guy. Come here. What the hell are you doing?
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others, taken. They were taken to the tower.
If they're not dead, you mean?
I mean, it's not alright.
It's very much not alright, but...
What's going on, though?
Sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across that bridge. They took Menion off to the big tower. You've got to save him.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm getting out of here.
Do it.
Yep, Captain Mattias needs your help.
The captain is still holding the barricade.
He is?
I figured I was the last one left alive.
Nope.
Nah.
All right. I'll try to get out of here. Let the captain know what's going on.
Good. We're the PC,
Good man. Carry on. Leave this to the people of a higher caliber.
aka...
Player characters. Die. I'm not sure I care to know the origins of these fleshy pods.
No, we're also over in
Oh, god damn it. Could one of these fleshy pod things...
One.
Could one of these maybe, like... I don't know, give me some... friggin...
Potion of Cure Disease.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. That would be real nice.
Real nice. Interrupted your spellcasting. Please don't drop rocks on me. Please don't drop rocks on me. Please don't drop rocks on me. Thank you. I can never remember which of these paths are scripted so that as you get a little farther down it, then straight up D&D style rocks fall, everyone dies. Fine, I'll find room for that.
Drop the... Eat the apple. Maybe...
There we go. I made a few pounds.
But we ate the thing that's expensive.
I know.
We could always drop the crystal ball.
It's useful for other stuff, though. Fix up my armor.
Your weapon.
I mean, it's just got a few chips and nicks and cracks and structural problems in it. It's fine. Hey there, Scampy. How's it going? Ow. Ow. Do you mind?
I think he might.
Well, he's just gonna have to get over it. Heh. Wow. Alright, so, archery with this weapon and these arrows is devilishly effective. Good to know.
Sounds good to me.
Oh god. Yep. Straight up demonic landmines. Oh, interesting. Tremora's dead over here. He's usually alive.
Don't trust it.
The hell killed you? I don't want your arrows because they're stupidly heavy. They're like a pound apiece.
Don't trust it. I don't trust it.
Alright, well. Now that we're inside, switching to swordy sword.
We are on fire.
It's fine. I mean, I'm sure that's a completely healthy thing to stand next to.
This is going great.
I mean, I'm not dead yet, so.
Nope. I really want Keely's.
Yeah, pushing a cure disease would be swell right now.
Oh,
Hi.
oh, I forgot about those.
Woohoo! Hey.
Excuse you. It's okay. Please calm down, sir.
Calm down, sir. Sir! Calm down, sir!
Healy thing.
Hey, a little Healy fountain.
Because that's definitely safe.
Oh yeah, totally. Just chug the demon blood. What could possibly go wrong? Because how else are we to think that we're healing from the use of that item? Honestly. Nah, man, we're straight up drinking that, and who knows what it is.
I wouldn't trust it.
No, I would not.
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
I mean, you know, maybe that's how you get your origins as a cool, like, demon-infused character with anti-hero powers. Or maybe it's toxic and it melts your intestines and you die. Either way.
Either one.
I'm just not sure I care to roll those dice. Woohoo! Okay, so now up here now. Yes. We're high up.
I don't like it. I feel like these are...
Over here.
What?
Quickly.
Sir? How are you speaking to me?
Oh.
Sir, I don't think you're alright.
Oh.
I'm a little occupied, man. Hang on.
Trying not to die. Okay, thanks. Ow.
There we go. Keep your mace. Thanks for the key. Hey, how's it going? Oh, sir?
Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil key, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion gate open.
Alright then.
Find the sigil stone. Remove it and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
Okay. Can we
I
get him out?
already did that. And no, actually, you can't get this guy out. I've tried multiple times, and unlike almost every single one of the towers that look like this in the game, this one doesn't have a release lever. So you just kind of have to abandon this guy to his friggin' cage.
That thing doesn't do anything?
No, it does nothing.
Oh my god.
This dude's stuck in here.
That's
Like, I've
terrible.
tried releasing him many times, and there's no way to do it.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it sucks. So especially when you close the gate, he's never getting home. Your sacrifice shall not go forgotten, soldier. Yours is a name inscribed with honor upon the slate of history, and we shall remember it for all time.
Except we don't know his name.
What was his name again?
I don't know what his name was.
His first name was Menian, last name
Median.
Johnson, Smithson, McMasterson, Johnson, sir. Yeah. Whoa! Whoa!
She was back with coffee and popcorn.
Sounds good. Dude, popcorn sounds fucking amazing right
We
now.
have some.
Do we?
Yes. My mom bought popcorn.
Ooh.
No, thank you. I would like to pass.
Since I know there is a rather cinematic fight coming up, please save time.
I don't trust any of this. I mean, how do we know what any of this does?
We don't. It's all just semi-educated guesswork. Right in the chest.
Nice. Hello.
Thanks for the potions.
Did he have a cure disease?
I don't think so. Nope.
You fail me.
Do these things remind anyone else of some of the Zerg units from StarCraft? These things in particular? They
Stop.
really remind me of the Zerg
Stop
things.
looking at it. It's so gross.
Ah!
Nice.
Where'd he go? Oh wow, I shot him into the wall. Well, alright then.
He's very dead.
This bow packs some punch.
I like it. Oh. There's another dude over there, I think.
Yeah, there he is. I know there's always one up here.
Please. Have what I need.
Thunk. Whoops.
No, he's still there.
Oh no, he's really not.
Can we get to him?
Nope.
Damn it.
Oh well, there's a few more upstairs.
But
This is
I
the last
want
level.
a cure disease potion.
Well, if nothing else, after we get out of here, we can make our way to a chapel and go pray.
Do you want to go get the thing? There's a magicka.
And I'm already maxed out on Magicka right now because of my disease.
Maybe one of these things will have a cure disease? Wow.
I missed that guy? What the hell? How'd I miss him? Damn it! Hold still! There we go. Wait, how'd I... Wow! Right between the eyes! I'm proud of that shot.
Well, gold is nice.
There's usually a more climactic character around here. Where are they? Oh wait, that's cure poison.
Damn it. We were both so excited,
I
too.
was.
What's in the thing over here, then?
Let's find out. Healing, sorcery.
I was so hopeful.
I saw Kira and I was like, yeah! Oh, poison. No, there isn't actually, like, an overseer here. There usually is.
Maybe the sigil keeper dude was me.
Yeah, maybe it's just because I'm a low level and this is, like, the first scripted one. Because the rest of these throughout the rest of the game are randomized. This is the only one that has, like, a set layout.
And of course, how did we know that we'd ever get out?
Because since we are about to close out here soon, then
Woo!
just a little information. After you do this quest, gates just like this start appearing all across Cyrodiil.
Wow.
Oh, I'm over encumbered.
Yeah.
Sure. There we go. Sure is relevant weather we're having, right, Mattias? Hey,
I don't suppose you have a healer.
I'm just lucky to be
I did the thing.
Close the gate.
I did.
I knew you could do it.
Did you?
This is our chance to launch a counterattack.
Alright, let's do it.
I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now?
I can indeed.
I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
Okay. Marcus is hitting the bed.
You ready?
Volkovach!
Volkovach! I've always kind of liked this scene.
Good night. Thank you for joining us.
Indeed. Have a good one, matey.
I don't suppose the chapel actually has a way we can do
I think it does.
Hallelujah. Now what? What do we do? Sir.
Clear the yard.
Can do.
Whoa, Clampier.
Clampier. Clampier bad.
And I hate these things, and if you're wondering why, watch my health meter when I hit them.
Because they hurt us.
They have damage reflection. Hate that. Hate that so much. Not good. Whoa!
You.
Stop summoning!
Do you have a...
No.
He has a heart, though.
Does he? Seems like a heartless prick to me.
Heal?
There. Okie dokie.
Oh,
Well,
we lost a man.
man down. Sorry, guys.
That is sad.
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right.
Indeed, let's.
Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Alrighty then.
Sounds good to me.
Martin! Congratulations, sir. You're seeing a slight promotion.
Just a small
Just
one.
from Priest of Akatosh to Emperor. Hope it's not too much for you. I'm sure it's a little jarring news.
Hello?
Guys, I don't exactly want to give him the news on my own. I just, this feels a little awkward now. She's looking at me, judging me. Guys, I need help.
Oh, they were healing.
Yeah, I know. First aid and all that.
Okay, now I think we can go in.
Get in here. Get in here. There we go.
Report, soldier.
There we go.
Sir, we're all that's left.
Uh-huh.
Barrack Indian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
Martin?
Hey, can I pluck one of these from your escort real quick?
There's nothing.
Got a little news for him.
Martin.
Yeah, hey, Martin, step aside real quick.
I heard about
Need to chat with ya.
I hope the guard drive the Daedra back.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
Yeah, thanks. Come with me.
Danger, you say? You came here to tell me this. Explain yourself or leave me alone. There are many others here who actually need your help.
Hey, man. Careful with your tone. I just saved this friggin' city.
Yes, I'm a priest. You need a priest.
Nah, not really.
I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now.
Understandable.
If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have
bad
anything
news.
to do with it.
Yeah, about that, divine plan and all. Turns out, divine providence is on your side, 'cause you're emperor.
What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra.
I mean, I'm here now.
What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this?
You're emperor.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father?
Mm-hmm.
No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
And who told you that?
The Emperor knew?
You spoke to the Emperor before he died? And he told you to find me?
Yep.
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth.
Yep.
What does this mean? What do you want from me?
I don't want anything. I was just sent to get you. Come with me.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yep.
Yes. I'll come with you to Wayland Priory and hear what Geoffrey has to say. Lead on.
You got it. So the
Okay,
whole
can-
priest thing. Could you maybe cure my diseases?
Okay, go up here and just let's pray.
Hey, I heard the little follow jingle. So cheers to whoever that was. Thank you very much.
It does work!
Hey,
Hallelujah!
I'm not a diseased mess anymore. Awesome.
The joy is real.
Come along, Martin. I am newly invigorated.
We must go, your people need you.
Now that I can actually carry it, I'm gonna take your gloves.
Sorry.
Because I need them for my dispels. Alright.
Forward!
So let's see, now that we're outside,
Can we
I'm just gonna
can
head
we
straight
just go?
to Waynon. There we go. I'm sure everything's fine here. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? It's not like the enemy knew about the secret blades strategies and exits and all of that at the Imperial City, and oh god, I was wrong.
Help! You must help.
You sound
They're
so
killing
concerned.
everyone at Waynon Priory.
Are they? Are they really? Hold on! Just, sir, calm down. Stand still for a moment and tell me what's happening here.
I don't know. I think they're right behind
Do
me.
you?
Prior Mabel is dead.
Who is it? Is it maybe that man in the red cloak over there?
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked.
I mean, he seems
I heard the
nice.
prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary.
Does he?
Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
Mm-hmm. So, where's Joffrey at?
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Right.
Will do.
Anyway.
Hang on.
Hi. You don't seem good, sir. What are you? This is uncomfortable personal space. Whoa. Sir? Thanks.
And there's another one just running
He's a
away.
dick. Whoa. Oh,
No, Martin. Martin.
Martin, you're
Martin, wait,
you're a little
sir.
important to just take
no.
point on this.
No, you have a knife! Dude! No!
Whoa.
He has a knife.
Martin will cut a fool. Holy
Okay.
shit.
Martin?
The hell did you do in your teens, man? You're pretty dangerous with that knife.
Also, why do I feel
Jesus.
like he might be part of the reason, the people survived in the chapel?
Yeah. So what's in these little pouches, man? Got any spell components for friggin' death touch spells? Jesus. Thanks for the help, everyone! I appreciate it ever so much.
Okay, let's just go inside.
Anyway, Chapel, right.
Sir?
Oh god, more.
I do not
Oh, hey, look, it's a girl.
Martin, save me! Ow, 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 ow. There we go. That's all done then.
That went well. Everybody
So,
okay? You okay, Martin? You look pissed.
What is going on with your shoulders, man?
You're back. Thank Talos.
Uh-huh.
They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Wayland House. We need to go see if it is safe.
Alright, let's go check on it.
We'll go together. But I fear the worst.
Same. What is up with your shoulders?
Shield says, thanks for the help, fellows.
I fear the enemy came here for the Amulet of Kings.
So kind of you to just chip in to a Samaritan in need.
Is his shoulders back to normal? No.
Nope. What is happening? Look at his face!
He is so
Sean Bean is angry!
Good lord. Okay, Jeffrey?
Yeah.
He's...
Hey, Martin. Show me your war face!
No. And?
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone.
Because of course
the
it is.
The enemy has defeated us at every turn.
I mean, I found Martin.
So it has not all gone against us.
Did you not notice?
For that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
I mean, they know everything else about your operations.
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
Off to Helm's Deep, then. I mean, Cloud Ruler Temple.
We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Mm-hmm. Could you help him out with his shoulder pad issue?
He has a problem.
I don't know what's going on over there, man. This is your realm of expertise, not mine. Anyway, moving on.
We're just gonna go.
So, if I remember correctly, I think we can go and get a horse over here.
Which one's ours?
That's Maberel's horse. Yeah, I think Maberel's is mine. Yeah.
Yep.
Since, he didn't make it. Come on, saddle up. There we go. So now we head up to Bruma. Wild Eyes Tables. I could go straight to Cloud Ruler Temple, I like the approach.
Because it's cool.
Because I don't like the abruptness of just kind of showing up and like, hey, giant fortress! So, alright, let's go. Hey, guys.
Get on your horse.
Mount up, damn it. Whoa, camera, calm down there. Joffrey. Horsey time. Joffrey. It's time for horsey now.
There we go.
There you go. All right.
See, Martin's with the program.
Whew.
Can we?
Look at the ears.
Please let me see the ears.
Wee. I love the little ear.
I don't know why, but I love that. I just love the little. It's just adorable. I don't understand why, but it is.
Clearly, I don't think Joffrey ever served as a cavalryman.
No.
Since he seems so averse to actually mounting a friggin' horse.
Maybe he's scared of horses. I don't know.
I mean, you know what? I feel that because I don't do horses. Like, I've tried riding them multiple times in my life, and it never goes well for me. I don't like the lack of control that I have while on horseback. So, like, you know, if you don't do horses, man, I totally get it. Except we kind of need to. Joffrey, what are you friggin' doing, man?
Just ignore him. Just
You're the Grand Master of the Blades, for God's sake!
He's going senile, okay? Don't draw attention to it.
Joffrey, I think maybe it's time you pass the torch, man. Just...
To who?
I'm one of the many blades that's up here in the friggin' temple fortress. There's a lot of them. Speaking of, giant fortress. Here we go. Okay, guys. Guys, oh god, camera, what are you doing? Here we go.
I guess we get off.
Guess so.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah.
What?
Come. Your blades are waiting to greet you.
Did you,
I think the line glitched out.
I think so. Did you freeze up, man? I know, it's a lot of pressure. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You're doing alright.
You're doing great.
You're doing fine.
Doing so good.
You need to actually, like, you know,
Talk.
speak. You need to use your words. Use your words.
It's alright. They all know that you're, you know.
You're new to this.
Not raised for this.
It's all good.
It's all good.
It's fine.
Don't be embarrassed. It's all good. Just keep your head high.
Here, I'll stand next to you if it helps. I'll just comfort you off to the side. Here you go. Yeah.
Dark times
I'm right here with you.
The
Got
Emperor
this.
and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos.
Wow.
But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
No pressure.
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Neat.
Joffrey, all of you, I know you will...
Why does that keep happening?
I don't know.
Because it's like he starts his line and then it breaks.
I'm not used to giving speeches.
Clearly! So the line that you're missing here...
I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days.
Wow!
That's it.
Well then.
Thank you. That was what you missed.
We'd all best get back
What
to
is up with that line? I'll have to check my mods. Clearly
Much
something
of a
is
speech,
freaking out
was it?
there. No, it wasn't much of a speech, Martin.
It's okay, you did fine.
Hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you.
No worries, it's fine.
Welcome.
Everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave.
No, it's fine.
They want an emperor to tell them what to do. And I haven't the faintest idea.
You're doing a great job.
Of course. The amulet of kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion.
You got it. And you will be the Emperor.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to.
Ah, it's fine.
In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start.
It is sort of his job. Yep. So, yeah.
All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kavach. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kavach is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do.
Cheery thought.
If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path.
Is that how you're such a good knife fighter?
More than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that.
Indeed, let's. Maybe don't mention that to your friends over here.
Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key.
Makes sense to me.
I'm glad your face and your shoulders have fixed themselves. I was really getting worried.
Good evening,
Yeah, I mean, it's the tension, you know? His shoulders just crept up on him.
Joffrey?
So, you gotta talk to that man. Like, the speech impediment, it's getting worse.
Except he seemed to do just fine just now.
Yeah.
Clearly he likes us.
Joffrey, who's dead?
They seem suspicious.
Who's the little dwarf? Just off to the side.
Go check it out.
Joffrey,
I'll be right back.
I'll check in just a second. I gotta check something.
Never mind.
Maybe not.
Maybe that's not such a little person after all.
He's actually kind of huge. Anyway, sorry, I just got distracted.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire.
Have I?
As worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that.
As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order.
Do I get a cool sword?
Will you join us?
Sword? Sure.
What are my duties?
The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine.
So in practice, what does that mean?
That tells me that. Okay, sure.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, why not? You know, I haven't gotten
better to do,
this far in my life by thinking about my choices clearly since I started in prison. So let's just leap without
It's my
thinking.
honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Sister of the Blade.
Cheers, thanks.
Awesome.
I got a sword.
Boris, talk about our buddy. He was awesome.
One of the youngest Blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal
awesome.
guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
I mean, he was there.
Yeah. Nothing?
Anyway.
Okay, so should we ask about the whole
May your
amulet?
sword always
Nah.
strike true.
Isn't he supposed to be our next quest giver? Oh, our horsies are
Yeah, horsey.
are
Oh, they're heading
making
for the
their
stable.
way to the
They
stable.
just know
Magic stable powers.
psychically. Anyway.
And our horse is just chilling out.
So
our
let's
boots are
see.
broken.
Yeah, I know. Do I have any more repair hammers?
Colby House says, "Hey man,
aboard.
That goes.
It'll be an honor to serve with you.
Yeah, I guess I'll talk to
It
him
is
about
good
that
to be back here.
Uh-huh.
It raises my spirits just to walk these ancient halls again. We will prevail.
man, those shadows
We must
are
prevail.
not so great."
Hey, morale.
Amulet of Kings.
You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach.
Indeed, we must.
You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City.
Okay.
All right, then.
Can do. Bye.
Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
All right, then.
Yep.
See ya.
Horsey.
'Cause I need to go sell things.
And sleep.
Hey, just a little follow jingle. Cheers. Thank you for that. Let me just mount up. There we go.
And we need to sleep because we are leveled.
So I'm gonna head to the market district, find some place to sleep, and then I think we'll actually call it an evening. Because again, I'm
You wanna just
starting to
remind-
feel the strain on the voice.
Our horse is stabled outside.
Yep,
Nice.
it automatically does that. So I'll just head over here. So also for anyone just joining us, since this is probably the last reminder we'll make for the evening, we are currently hosting a
What kind of
charity fundraising stream for
Have a look
the
at my wares.
Hurricane
I'm
Harvey
sure
Relief
something
Fund.
to suit you.
Authority, shut up! Trying to plug a charity here. Anyway, since we live in Houston, so we see everything that's happening all around the now very flooded Houston area very locally. So since we still have power and internet and can't leave our neighborhood since all of the streets are flooded and we can't go help anyone any other way, so we are instead trying to indirectly raise funds to help as many people out, because there are very, very, very many that need a great deal of assistance in getting out of the area, or their costs for, you know, like accommodations while they're away from homes, because a lot of people need repairs and such. People need food, people need water, people need evacuations, so there's a lot of stuff that costs money that people need due to all the flooding and then the initial damage from the first storm surge that hit the entire Gulf Coast of Texas, and now Houston is seeing a fairly substantial amount of punishment due to the flooding from the subsequent storm that's just parked on top of us, dumping water for days now. I don't think it stopped raining in like 3 days. So, yeah, anything you can contribute, please do. There's a link underneath the stream to go and chip into that, and that is tracked for our specific fundraising drive so that we know how much we as a community here have actually raised for it. So anything you can spare, please do. I love that I could just hawk my Akaviri like as soon as I get it.
I don't think we want to do
No. I'm amused that it's an option.
A good bit of
I'll hang on to that. And Speedcraft. Well, you can have that since that one is just a straight up superior. Okay, you can have that. You can have my Daedra Hearts. Fear Claws. Fear Hearts.
That's a good deal. That seems... That...
Let's just offload as much of this as I can. Alright then.
Thank you.
So...
Goodbye. Please.
Now we gotta sleep somewhere.
I think I'm also going to go and see Rasan to get my stuff repaired.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
No! Damn it. Well, hopefully the autosave is at least semi-decent, because I do want to get to at least a decent stopping point.
Yep.
Come on now. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, good. The autosave is right after I left, so I didn't actually lose anything. Sweet! So, give that a real save, since I don't like relying on autosaves too much, since they get corrupted pretty easily. There we go. There was
Welcome
on.
to a fighting chance.
Repair my
Let's see what
stuff.
we got.
Okay.
Thank you much.
Bye.
Can we find a place to sleep?
Yeah, let's see. Arena, Temple District, Palace Plaza. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll go to the Gardens District. I just don't want to do the next quest.
No.
I'll just go stay at one of the inns.
Sounds good.
Actually, I think... Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's another one in there, because I think if I even set foot in Luther Broads, then it'll start the quest. I think there is another inn here, though, so... Let's see. So that's the quest place. Here we go, yeah. The King and Queen Tavern. I think this place has rooms.
Hopefully.
Hey.
Hello there.
How's it going, mutton chops?
Welcome to the King and Queen Tavern. We treat all our patrons like royalty. I'm Lay Marillin, your loyal seneschal.
Charming.
Bed.
Need a place to rest?
I do indeed.
I have a room available if you care to rent it for a night. Very well. Head up the stairs, and it's the last door on your right. Sleep well.
I noticed you didn't tell me how much it cost.
It's
Oh, it's only 10.
Not bad.
Good day.
They say that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of Debella have all...
Whoops. Wrong
Nope,
guy.
not that one.
Dude, this is a nice room.
It is.
I mean, no windows. Still. Solid. Sleepy time. So let's just catch a nice, restful evening of sleep. Yeah.
Yay!
More speed, more endurance, more agility.
You moved too fast for it.
Yeah, well, whenever I confirm this, for some reason it like lags out for a second.
Save.
Yeah. Because of course. Well, on a relevant note, I think this is it for the stream this evening. I'm going to save here. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice and cinematic. So, last call, as it were, for anyone at least midstream compelled to contribute to the charity fund. Again, all contributions that are going toward the Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund are, as far as I have found in the reading for that particular fundraiser, going straight toward relief efforts for people directly affected. So that's getting people food and water, getting people supplies, getting people evacuated, immediate needs. And again, a lot of people are displaced at the moment. Thousands upon thousands of homes are getting flooded and damaged, and people driven from them. So as much as you can possibly spare for them, these are our neighbors. These are the people that are close to us, and therefore this problem is very close to home. And so any contribution to help out the city that we call home is appreciated. So Again, I'll try to get the export of this stream up and live on the channel proper as soon as I can, so that'll probably go up tomorrow-ish. And we may also resume this effort over a few more streams in the next few days, since, again, I do want to try and contribute as much in terms of attention and time and effort to this as we can, since it's really all we can do. So again, that may affect the upload schedule for the channel proper, since it means I'll have to spend my time on doing live streams and such instead of recording and editing. I haven't really had great conditions to record lately anyway, because of the weather and due to, you know, audio contamination from thunder and whatnot. So all I could really do is edit it. I'm almost out of pre-recorded stuff to edit anyway, so live streaming is, until the storm passes, one of the most productive things I can do anyway. So we'll probably end up doing some more of that. We may try to do more of a game jam style stuff, get some more people on, try and up morale, that sort of way. So I'll keep you guys posted. Again, keep track of us on Facebook and Twitter. That's where a lot of our news goes up, and I'll let you guys know once the next one of these goes live. So till then, let me exit the game. There. I appreciate everybody that has contributed tonight, especially Celtic for chipping in the strong $100 contribution there to start us off for the evening. So I'm Kidsmark here at Let's Press.
I'm Violeta.
And as always, we wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.
Bye!
Cheers, everybody. Stay safe out there, especially everybody else in Texas.
Mm-hmm.